your sleeping soul take flight. Take me through the night. Down, down, down by the river. Down, down, down by the river. Hanging moon in fog, mist will lead where you belong. Sweep me off my feet. Down, down, down by the river. Down, down, down by the river. Down, down, down by the river. Inky amber, swirling down. Just leave the flames and take a chance to be with me tonight. Take my hand and hold it tight, 'cause you and I are everywhere. The night is young. We're going down, down, down by the river. Down, down, down by the river. Down, down, down by the river. Don't wake me up, just leave me there, dreaming.
And we are live! Baldur's Gate 3! I'm excited! How you guys doing? I see Eglin here going, woo! Vito saying BG3 day! Vito said, in my favorite activity, make fun of the puppy kick. I don't know what you're talking about. And this game is going to be controlled by all of y'all. So if there's any puppies getting kicked, it's gonna be on you. So it's not me. Artemis says hello people. How you doing, Artemis? Eglin, Vera, Weedle, Artemis. How are you guys doing? Vera says down, down, down by the river. I don't even know the words to that song other than that. Eglin said D&D did get canceled, so completely free. Awesome. Okay, so by the way, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna create a character. This is going to use very heavily the Twitch integration. Oh, hang on, I gotta click out of something here to get the chat. There we go. It's gonna very heavily use Twitch integration. And so if you're on desktop, I know if you mouse over the screen, there should be a little thing that pops up over the side. On like your left-hand side, that's gonna be buttons for our journal, which shows how quests and side quests are, huh?
Sorry, not the Weedle. Today he is a brain kicker.
Oh, brain kicker. Oh, no, okay. You guys are gonna make all the decisions except I will protect that little brain. I will override any decision that will endanger that little brain. That is one of the only two things that I will do something. So yes, thank you, Rukov, for that clarification. How you doing, Rukov? So yes, so we're gonna be doing this. So as I was saying, you've got the two buttons off the side that'll show the journal, which shows all your quests and side quests. It also has an inventory for all of our party members. But the biggest thing is that every single time that there is a choice, you can vote on the choice. The dialogue options will be numbered. And so I believe you just enter like the numbers into chat. Rukov, we'll have to test it out. I'm not sure if it's just the number or if it's like exclamation point and then the number. But we'll try it out, and it's gonna be really good. But the first thing we need to do is figure out the class of our character. There are 12 playable D&D classes that we need to choose from. Stuff like that we'll do polls for, but first we got to narrow it down to like 5 options to put into a poll. So I need some nominees for a D&D character class. Then read a couple more comments while you guys are deciding on that. Then we'll watch the opening cinematic. We're gonna create our character and we're gonna dive right in. But how are you guys doing? Artemis says, how's everyone doing? I'm doing good. How you doing, Artemis? Also, my layout is different because this is like full screen, and so I'm having to look at different directions. Whittle says Eglin actually is called D and D. And Ray says, hello Ray, how you doing? Eglin said, my vote goes to Warlock on the class. In Valentine's sim canon, Mantis does have powers bestowed on them by an otherworldly being able to rewind time after death, given them by Monica. Okay, so that's what, Warlock. I think somebody in the Discord may have said Bard. Was that Ray? Do you still want to do that? The only class I've ever played at is a rogue. Oh, there's a poll up. Magic, physical damage, support, or lonely man. I'm not sure what those things are, so vote on that, but also do put the actual nominations in the chat. Vera said, you look less bright. Oh my gosh. Well, it's because this is full screen, and so you can see the screen right now is pretty dark. This is what I look like, what I would look like in dark mode. It's not good. Let's go ahead and get the game started up here. We're gonna do Explorer mode. This is easy mode, because I'm not good at the combat. I enjoy the combat, but I don't want to have to do battles over and over again. We're just going to breeze right through this and just enjoy the RPG storytelling mode of this. So that'll be good. I think the difference is this gives you more hit points, enemies less hit points. Prices are better at with merchants, things like that. So, okay. So let me just read one or two more comments and we'll get started here. Artemis says, I'm doing good. My exams start on Monday. Oh, I think everybody else's finals week is just ending. I'm sorry, the year's just about to start, but kick butt. Hope it goes well. Artemis said, barely studied at all. I especially hope it goes well. But okay, let's start up this opening cinematic. For those who've seen Baldur's Gate 3 before or played it, this will be familiar. For those who haven't, this is setting up the story here. So we're gonna see what's happening. Ray says, I vote Bard or Warlock. Eglin said, I think on PC it brings up a poll on screen. That's why I read the info and brought it. Yeah, it puts it up on my screen, but you guys vote through the Twitch integration. Or does a poll on the screen? Maybe that's how it goes. We will see. I don't know how it does on mobile. But yes. Weedle says, what are all the classes? I posted a picture on the Discord. There's no dialogue in this, so I can talk over it. I'll read off what the classes are while this is going on, while you see a mind flayer coming in, ready to flay minds and chew bubblegum, but he's all out of bubblegum. The classes are Barbarian, Guard, Cleric, Druid, Fighter. There's our Githyanki friend, she's a fighter. Monk, Paladin, Ranger, Rogue, Sorcerer, Warlock, and Wizard. Those are just in alphabetical order. The only one I've ever played as is a Rogue. Now also just keep in mind, our early companions are going to be a Fighter, a Cleric, a Rogue, a Warlock, and a Wizard. So I don't know if we want to get something different to double up, but okay, so we're getting our little Mind Flayer tadpole here. What are we gonna do with that? This whole section reminds me so much. Didn't one of the Star Trek movies, the old Star Trek movies, begin with like putting a worm in like some dude's ear and like going crazy? Oh, and I see Rukov has another poll. What type of magic? So I guess you're figuring out these things. See, I don't know the difference between like what constitutes as fighting and magic and sport. Like Monk, for example. That sounds like fun, but I don't know what that is. Bard? No, I don't know. Eglin said, I think, I already read that. Veer says, what's the most yes/no class? Paladin? Well, with Paladin, we'll also have to decide an oath that we take. Now, I don't know if we do something bad if that breaks our oath, but that's all on y'all. Into my eye. Or into your eye. This is y'all's. Weedle says, Druid. Eglin said, so far we've got Warlock, Bard, Druid, Paladin. Artemis says, wait, is Logan's face cam glitchy or is it just me? Oh, it's lagging a lot. Hang on, I might have to like, I think it's because I'm using so much system resources. Wow, it is glitching a lot. This game uses up, I think I might have to go into the settings and like adjust the amount of how intense it is. I'm not sure. I could try and close down some stuff in the background. Let me try and close some other programs in the background, see if that helps any. It probably won't. Weedle says, my PC fan going burr. Mine apparently is big time right now too. So let's see. Ray says, it's a little laggy for me, but I don't know if it's just me. Vera said, nah, he looks good on my end. To say, okay, now it's glitchy. Artemis says, yeah. Eglin says, wow. Ray says, right when we said it got super lag. Okay, well, let's just see if this resolves itself. I actually don't know if it's my system or if it's the internet connection or what it is, but let's create this. So we're gonna create a custom character. And so the nominees, did we have 5 nominees or did we have 4? I see Rukov still has a poll. What type of magic? Sorcerer, Warlock? Well, I think we should have like a variety in the narrowed down thing. It's like sometimes people might vote like, oh, I want magic, but only if it's this kind. So the nominees, I believe that Eglin said so far are Warlock, Bard, Druid, and Paladin. So let's take a look at the other classes that we have. And let's add one more. So Warlock, Bard, Druid, or Paladin. let's add Rogan as the final one, because that's the one thing that I'm familiar with. And we'll have that be the final binding poll for the type, especially since Warlock and Druid both just tied. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna create this poll, and we're gonna say what class, and it was Warlock, Bard, Druid, Paladin, and Rogue. No extra voting. And go ahead and vote. This is the final poll for what we're gonna be. I'll go ahead and edit the appearance to get this person ready. Oh, wait, no, I gotta go back because the race we decided on is gonna be a Dragonborn. I mean, check out how cool these guys are. So now I need to edit appearance. And I think I went in the game before and I figured out what everything was gonna be. I just need to apply everything.
Feel its aura.
And you can tell me if you approve. So that way we'll just be going through quick here. And I'm gonna base this on Eglin's drawing of Mantis, for the Hi-Fi Rush, when it was all like everything was black with like neon colors and stuff like that. Sadly, we don't have many like face paint body art options, but we do have some piercings. We're gonna go with this one. Eyes are gonna be, I believe I went with, was it? There we go, Flame Green 4, some nice neon bright colors. And I'll also keep reading some more in the chat. Weedle says, no, you just don't have fun, Dip, that is all. Is it still super laggy? It looks like it's still super laggy. Ray says, it wasn't that bad before? It's gotten worse? Eglin said, no clue how Warlock works, but we gotta find out, is the audio at least not laggy? That's what I wanna know. I can try and just shut down everything else but the game and Streamlabs. Actually, here, I have an idea. Hang on. Let me try and see if I can change something. This might actually help. Give me just a minute here. We want this. And change this to that. That might help things a little bit. I think that's going to help things. Did that resolve it a little bit? I think that might have, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. England said, I've only played a rogue and an artificer. Artificer, it might be a subclass. I'm not sure. See, let me pull up a reference image where it says it looks amazing. I might get the game. I don't know. I'm poor. It's such a good game. It is such a good game. England says, ooh, Hi-Fi Mantis. Hi-Fi Mantis, indeed. And so then we wanted, let's see, what was the makeup? I decided this is the makeup. And the color was going to be like that. No, is it that one or that one? Is that. And then lips are also going to be a bright color. Oh, we need to up the lips intensity. There we go. And tail, this is the last thing. So this is just me doing stuff while we're getting ready. So this is going to be Mantis. This is you all. This is what you look like on stream. Seaweedle said, Eglin said, ooh, high 5 minutes. Seaweedle says, how big is it? This is like about 150 gigs. It's a very large game. Artemis says, probably not going to be here long since unfortunately sleep exists. I need that stuff. Ah, darn it. Oh, and the poll is done. It looks like people voted Bard. So Bard is going to be the thing. And it's crap. It looks like it's still kind of laggy. I can try and change it even a little bit more. But basically, I just took down the quality of the stream immensely. But yeah, Artemis, if you gotta take off, get some sleep. Thank you so much for being here. Rest up. Except Rennie says, hey team, what's good? Well, except Rennie's, we are creating our character for tonight's stream. This is our Dragonborn. And we can also choose the sub race. It's gonna be, I might as well just do Black Dragon. That gives us acid breath. So we can breathe acid, I assume. And draconic ancestry. The blood of ancient dragons flows through your veins. You are resistant to acid damage. Great. And so Bard won the poll. So this is a Bard. Look at this outfit. Oh my gosh, look at this outfit. This is fantastic. So we get 2 cantrips. So the ones by default are Vicious Mockery. Insult a creature at its disadvantage on its next roll. And Blade Ward. Take only half the damage from bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing attacks. Let's see, Mage Hand. That creates a spectral hand that can... See, I've never played a Bard. I don't know how a Bard is on the offense. A Bard plays a musical instrument. So you are going to have to figure this out, I think. Let's see, I'll try and read some more. Ray says, my PC can barely run Roblox. It won't be able to run this. That's probably true. Vera said, the audio isn't lagging. Good. Rukov says, audio is fine. Will said, audio is good. Eglin said, everything is fine except the cam. Rukov says, when he taps out of the game, the camera is fine. So maybe well, that's just the way it's going to be. Weedle says, when he click off, it got good. Artemis says, nope, still glitchy. Vera said, getting better for me, but still laggy. Cam, the audio is fine. Well, as long as audio is fine. But let's look at these cantrips. So these are free spells that we can use every turn. Mage Hand creates a spectral hand that can manipulate and interact with objects. True Strike gains advantage on your next attack roll. Friends gains advantage on charisma checks against non-hostile creatures. Dancing Lights illuminate a 9-meter radius. Light infuse an object with an aura of light. And Minor Illusion creates an illusion that compels nearby creatures to investigate. This is actually pretty useful. Vicious Mockery at least is offensive. It does a tiny bit of damage. Blade Ward, I mean, I guess that's good, but that's only for 2. You know what? Yeah. I guess we'll stick with these. The cantrips doing. Let's see the spells. We got a Healing Word, Dissonant Whispers, frighten a creature. They'll have disadvantage. Oh, that does damage. That's nice. Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Leave a creature prone with laughter without the ability to get up. The creature must have intelligence of 5 or more. Creature can try to shake out the... Oh, so it like incapacitates. And Heroism. Make yourself a target immune to frightened and gain 5 temporary hit points each turn. Okay, so that's what we got. Starting, instrument! Poll! We did a poll. I'm gonna do a poll. We gotta decide our starting instrument, because you guys, again, I hope you're used to picking things. This will be just a quick 1-minute poll. Starting instrument. We got hand drum, flute, lute, lyre, and violin. And this will be just a quick little 1-minute poll. So cast your votes as quickly as possible. Artemis says, also for what I've heard, apparently the studio who develops Baldur Gate took a big risk and the game almost made them go bankrupt. Correct me if I'm wrong. Well, it's a good risk if that's true, because this game is fantastic. It just won Game of the Year. Veer said, Mantis looks so cool. Mantis does look so cool. Eglin said, okay, now that is high five Mantis. Bard makes sense. Ray says, yay, Bard. Wheel says, probably the best looking game I've ever seen. It's so good looking. Vera said, okay, it's fixed. Wheel said, Logan, we don't need to see your goofy face. That's true. Vera says, it's funny how as soon as you switch tabs, you're fine. They go back in the game, it lags. Vera said, Mantis, this silly. Artemis said, it made such an impact too. From what I've heard, developers criticized it upon release for raising the standards too high because the game was that good. I heard that too. It's crazy, but games should be good. Is that a controversial thing to say? Ray says, we look so medieval. Oh, Queen Katie says, howdy, did I get here on time? Also, rip camera frames. Yeah, it's gonna be, this game is so resource intensive, my face cam's gonna be bad. But just focus on the game. But welcome, Queen Katie, just time to vote on things. Lyre has one. It's like, Lyre is it's a harp. So that's what we got, it's a harp-like musical instrument. Now, background, holy cow. So we got Acolyte. You have spent your lives in service to a temple, learning sacred rites and providing sacrifices to the gods or gods you worship. Serving the gods and discovering their sacred works will guide your greatness. Charlatan, this is what I am in my single-player game. You're an expert in manipulation, prone to exaggeration, and more than happy to profit from it. Bending the truth and turning allies against each other will lead to greater success down the road. A criminal, you have a history of breaking the law and survive on leveraging less than legal connections. Profiting from criminal enterprise will lead to greater opportunities in the future. Entertainer, you live to sway and subvert your audience, engaged in common crowds and high society alike. Preserving art and bringing joy to the hapless and downtrodden heightens your charismatic aura. Folk hero, you're a champion of the common people, challenging tyrants and monsters to protect the helpless, saving innocents and in imminent danger will help your legend grow. Guild artisan, your skill in a particular craft has earned you membership in a mercantile guild, offering privileges and protection while engaging in your art. Repairing and discovering rare crafts will bring new inspiration. A noble, you're raised in a family among the social elite, accustomed to power and privilege. Accumulating renown, power, and loyalty will raise your status. Outlander, you grew up in the wilds, learning to survive far from the comforts of civilization. Surviving unusual hazards of the wild will enhance your prowess and understanding. Sage, you're curious and well-read with an unending thirst for knowledge. Learning rare lore in the world will inspire you to put this knowledge to greater purpose. Soldier, you're trained in battlefield tactics and combat, having served in a militia, mercenary company, or officer corps. Show smart tactics and bravery at battlefield and enhance your prowess. Or urchin, after surviving poor and bleak childhood, you know how to make the most of very little. Using your street smarts bolsters your spirit for the journey ahead. So we gotta get some nominations here for what we want our background to be. See, Rukov says, friends and vicious mockery. Queen Katie says, oh, what a jolly fellow. I love him. I know this is a great character we got. Ray says to Queen Katie, Little Lake, catch up Dragonborn based off OC of chat, and we're a bard. Weedle said, my PC is strong. My CPU cooler is not strong enough, just the base model. Weedle said, like that one that came with the CPU. Vivia says, I like liars. Vera said, liar truther. Queen Katie says, I love Dragonborns. It's going to be fun. Weedle said, liar. What's that? It's like a harp, a little handheld harp thing. Let's see. Rukov says liar because Logan is a you-know-what. Never mind. We'll say a liar, pants on fire. Rukov says hand harp. Queen Katie says, I love dragon bards. Wheel says, aw. Ray says, liar. Artemis says, I love our character. Vera says, backstory, y'all. Ray says, liar equals liar. Queen Katie said, if saxophone was an option, I would have picked that. Artemis says, anywho, can I sleep now? Someone in the server, let me know what goes down. Good night, Artemis. Thank you so much for being here. Sleep well. We'll try and do some good stuff while you're gone, or maybe chaos. I don't know. Eglin said, a lot of these fit high mantis. High-fi mantis, excuse me. Artemis says, good night. Ray says, good night. Queen K says, good night, Artemis. Queen K said, I'm looking forward to seeing what this game is all about. It's such a good game. You guys are in for a treat. Ray says, I vote entertainer, because if it's with Bard, could just doom us because it's crap. Queen K said, I've been seeing clips on a certain hottie. Who's the hottie? Because I'm going to be honest, everybody in this game is thirsty for pro tag. I've had 4 of my companions hit on me already in my single player game. Artemis said, last vote before I sleep is Urchin. Okay, so we have entertainer, Urchin have both been voted. I think I like charlatan. What else is good? Some with perception would be real good. So maybe like guild artisan. And how about maybe a sage? Let's see. Eglin said, oh, folk hero, urchin, entertainer, criminal, all kind of fit. Oh, we can do a folk hero. Animal hand. Okay, so let's do. Yeah, let's do folk hero, guild artisan, entertainer, urchin. And see, Vera said, I nominate Guild Artisan. He's the most normal one. Vera says, so yes, no core. Vote, okay. Vote Folk Hero. Rukov says, Sage. Crap, I'm almost copped to chat just from having to do this. Okay, so here's the poll. So we're going to vote in this poll real quick. Here are the options. And, hang on. Why is this not working? Poll. It's going to be, what is our background? I've misspelled background, but that's okay. Going to do entertainer, folk. If I can spell, folk hero, guild artisan, sage, and urchin. So go ahead and cast your votes in a quick 1-minute poll. Because we got to decide our background. That's right, with no D, just a round. And because I'm tabbed out of the game, you can enjoy very smooth movements on my face camera while this is happening. Queen said, torn between noble and sage. Oh crap, we didn't nominate noble, but sage is an option. So there's the poll. Vera says, I just realized you pronounced Y/S as yes, not yes, no, not your name. Wait, what? YS as yes, no, not your name? Well, how is it supposed to be pronounced? Am I pronouncing it wrong? I think I'm saying it wrong. Actually, I think I might know what's causing this to slow down because I have a Twitch overlay on so I can see the chat easier on full screen mode. Let me try toggling that off and see if that takes care of it. Let me see if that fixes it. It'll make it harder for me to see chat, but I'm back in the game. Did that resolve? Let me know if that resolves it and makes it better. Otherwise, if it doesn't resolve it, I'll straight back. Sage has won. Where we got Arcana in History, Curious and Well. I think it's good because to go after lore. And you guys like lore, right? I don't think that fixed it, so I'm going to toggle it back on. Abilities! Okay, so now we're currently a Strength 8, Dexterity 15, Constitution 13, Intelligence 12, Wisdom 10, Charisma 17. So let's see, what one does Perception? Skill proficiencies? Is Intelligence or Wisdom Perception? I can't remember. Well, we need to change these. These should be, the one tip I've heard is that we should strive to have these be even numbers if possible, because an odd number doesn't give you an ability point increase. So Constitution, for example, we could take down to 12 and put that into Dexterity or into Charisma. We could also change this around. I think, not Persuasion, Perception is what Perception is one of the most important things to have in this game, from what I've seen. So we'll probably want that. Ray says, I want Logan to re-chat and say, Logan Robo says, Paul! Artemis is okay for real this time now that I've cast my vote. Good night, people. Good night, Artemis. Thank you for sticking around. Ray says, red. Queen Katie says background equal back grown. We're grown up. Vera said Y/N. Oh, it's your name. I thought it was yes, no. The race says stands for your name. I don't know things. I do not know things. I'm gonna check to see which category perception is in, because we'll put a point into that. Baldur's Gate 3 Perception. And let's see, perception is the most used. Oh, what happened? I think it's a wisdom skill. Wisdom skill. There we go. So I'm checking. Let's see. Vera said he says yes, no. Queen Katie says lore. Eglin said bro does not know fanfics. I don't. Weedle says it's bad, but kind of good, but bad. Vera says shake my head /J. Eglin said perception is wisdom. Okay, so let's do this. So here's what we're gonna do. We're going to take down a point in Constitution. We're gonna put it into a point into. Oh, is dexterity capped at 15? Because we take it down, we should be able to put it into something, right? We'll put it into wisdom. We can put it into wisdom. Huh. Into wisdom, but then our dexterity. Do we want the extra point dexterity or in charisma? Huh. Or we could take one from both of those and put it into. Let's take. Yeah, let's do. Why can't I go up higher in dexterity? Okay, so dexterity is capped at 15, so 50 does nothing, so let's put it into. And it's also capped in charisma at 16. So we're gonna have something be an odd number. Let's just put it into wisdom. Let's do wisdom. This will be our character. This is probably a bad idea, but we're doing this. So yeah, here we go. So I think we are ready. Are y'all ready for this? Eglin says perception is wisdom. Had to open my character sheet to check. Okay, so are we good? Do we feel good about this? Thank you for checking that, Eglin. Ray says our strength is 8. Yeah, sadly we cannot move that. Bard's strength is apparently stuck at below average. So that's where we be. But this is good. This should give us some. I mean, we're not going to be a physical powerhouse. Ray says, I feel like that's bad. Well, here's what strength gives you. It gives your carrying capacity. It gives how far you can run and jump. But most of your attacks are going to be based on either strength or dexterity. A bard is going to be more dexterity for physical attacks, but most of it's going to be like magical kind of stuff. So strength really is not important for a bard. Vera said, we're a bard. It's okay. We magic. We magic indeed. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go in it. I'm excited. This costume is ridiculous, but let's do this. So it's going to be cutscene now. Oh, we got to type in the name. That's right. We are Tav. Tave is apparently the default name, but we are Mantis, spelled like that. So let's proceed. Oh, crap, I forgot. We got to make a Guardian still. This will be really quick and easy because I already decided what the Guardian's going to be. Guardian's going to be Beef Longa. So let's just do this. We want a big old guy. And let's see. We want a burly kind of a face. We will give him some mild scars. We don't need freckles or vitiligo or anything like that. I don't think he needs body art. We do need to give him a little bit of a piercing, something that I think I decided a Minotaur piercing, because I checked all these options before, and so we can just speed right through this. The Guardian is something that's going to come in later. We're probably not even going to see the Guardian tonight, so you don't even need to worry about the Guardian. But we's doing him, just doing him so much. Show me all the eye colors. I want all of the eye colors. Can we have like just beady little black eyes? Oh, we can do the reverse. That's kind of creepy. Sure, why not? Let's see, makeup, I don't think it. Oh yeah, and hair. I decided this is gonna be a Beef Longa hairstyle. It's the closest thing, oh no, this one. Closest thing there is to spiky hair. For facial hair, this mustache, and I found it beforehand what the hair color is gonna be. So we're just skipping right through this guy. As I said, this is just gonna be a little Beef Longa. He is, I want blue 5. Where's blue 5? Violet, I want violet, where's blue? Is this blue? Blue 5? There we are. And confirm, and then highlights are gonna be... Oh, I don't want gray, I want highlights. Where are the highlights? Oh, highlights is in regular hair, there we go. Highlights are gonna be black. Yes, where's black? What colors? What's the color black? I don't see black on here. There's black. And yeah. Crank that all the way up. There we go. So that is just gonna be Beef Longa. He's our guardian, whatever the heck that means. Now we shall venture forth. It says, ooh, name him Puppy Kicker. Ray says, protect me, Beef Longa. It's too bad we can't type him in. He's just the Guardian. But here it is, the Mind Flayer has put a thing in our eyeball. Here said we get to see what Beef Longa looks like canonically. Well, we already saw him in Dream Daddy. This is just an alternate universe version of Beef Longa. This is a multiverse Beef Longa. Here said he has a man bun and spiky hair, so ridiculous. Somebody says, does Beef Longa not look like Logan? Well, originally Beef Longa was just me with a fake muscle body superimposed over me, but then Beef Longa became his own character in Dream Daddy. And so I tried to do some of the Dream Daddy stuff with the mustache and the spiky hair and the nose piercing. Look how good this cutscene looks. Look how realistic that guy is. Katie says, wonder what the game looks like in the lowest quality. Part of me doesn't want to go in and change all the quality stuff because then I feel like when I go play the game on my own, I'll have to remember how to put it back up to good quality. Because I want it to look good when I play, but probably like potatoes. And there's the Wilhelm scream. Am I the only person who feels like when you hear the Wilhelm scream in a movie or TV show, it like takes you out of it? It always reminds me that I'm just watching a movie. But yeah, we're kidnapping people through disintegration. What's this? Portals in the sky. There's dragons. Now we just need dungeons. Then we have dungeons and dragons. But yeah, second said, feels like making a sim. It sort of is. Like, that's what I love about character creation. I would legit buy a game that is nothing but character creation. Just like really super robust character creation, just all day long. Let's see, Sarah said, joke's on you, Mind Flayer. My mind ain't that tasty. Well, you know, the thing is, though, this is a Mind Flayer, so they don't know how to prepare minds well. But these days, air fryers are all the rage. So instead of a Mind Flayer, you get a Mind Fryer, and he just air fries your mind. And then maybe it would be tasty. Vera said, I forgot about the OG Beef Longa. I'm a fake fan. It's all good. It's all good. But we're almost into the game itself, and then we get to test out the Twitch integration where you guys, once again, you're going to make the decisions based on voting on screen. And so we are planning on having the stream go 3 hours like usual tonight. But if everybody ends up having to leave all at once, like halfway through, and there's nobody to vote on stuff, we'll just call it an early night. We'll see how it goes. Here said, and they say the game's graphics look like a mobile game. Wait, really? No, these graphics are fantastic. Wait till you see like the dialogue scenes with the characters' facial features and stuff. I mean, granted, this is not gameplay stuff. This is a pre-rendered cutscene, but it's still so good. And her, I freaking love her. She's fantastic. That's our Githyanki friend, Lizelle. She'll be joining up with us pretty soon. Unless you guys decide to murder her, which I hope you don't. We could easily soft lock us out of any progress by just killing all of our friends. And Vera said, shake my head, salty people. Widow said, this looks amazing. This is so amazing. The game is so good. Queen K says, voting hype. Widow said, when do we get SAO games? Like, I want a dragon, darn it. When you say a Sword Art Online game, do you mean like where you're trapped in it and if you die in the game, you die for real? Because I don't think I'd want that. Queen Kata says to Vera, who says that? Yeah, who says this game looks bad? Now, when you see the actual fight stuff, because it is like almost like a tabletop type of view where it's far away, I could see maybe people trying to say that, but no, this game looks 3. I assume that's supposed to be like the 3 from Baldur's Gate 3. I also just realized my camera's gonna be covering the part of the screen where it says if companions approve or disapprove of your choices. So I'll have to let you know when stuff like that happens. Vera said, nah, it's just people trying to hate on BG3 for winning Game of the Year. I'm sorry, man, it deserved it. I love some of the other games. I love Tears of the Kingdom. But Tears of the Kingdom is basically like a Breath of the Wild DLC. It's great because Breath of the Wild is great. But it wasn't anything new or different other than a crafting system from Breath of the Wild. It's very good, but it's like, it's just more of the same from a previous year, I think. X-Ray says, not random Transformers check. Who's RC and why do you keep interrupting my YouTube Animal Crossing shorts? RC was one of the first female Autobots. She was in the 1986 animated Transformers movie, featured prominently, voiced by Susan Blue. She didn't get a toy until years and years later. But she's kind of known as the pink one, the girl with the Princess Leia looking buns on the side of her head. Because that's what you did to make a character a girl in the 80s. Make her pink, give her Leia buns. Oh, there's Mantis! Look, we're animated. Oh, and we show facial expressions, even though we're a Dragonborn. Yeah. Okay. So let's test this out.
My head.
So this is how we move. We can move the camera around this way. We can rotate it around. We can zoom in really close. So we're gonna test out things. We're gonna look at this and we're gonna have our first dialogue check. Or
This is the pool
choice.
that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
Yeah. So you gotta decide what to do. Do we reach toward the pool? Do we investigate it with an investigation roll? Or do we just leave? We just leave without doing anything. And so I don't know if this is gonna be an on-screen voting thing or if you have to type like Command 1 or Command 2 or Command 3 into the chat. This is where we're gonna find out how well this actually works. Let's see, I gotta scroll up a little bit in the chat. Vera says, mostly Spider-Man fans. Except said, do you know Sword Art Online was set in 2022? It is? It's so weird when they do like the near future stuff like that. Is everybody able to like, if you're on desktop, if you mouse over the screen, are you able to like create this? I might have to check and see how to, here, let's see. Baldur's Gate 3, how to vote on choices with Twitch integration. So let's see. I might have to look up online how to do this because it doesn't seem to be working. Rukov says, darn it, if this doesn't work, we might be screwed. Because this is like the whole point of doing this is to let you guys vote on this. Twitch integration. Well, oh boy, this is great. Okay, I think we're gonna have to do actual polls then. So let's do this a poll until we can figure this out. It's supposed to be Twitch integration. Choice 1, 2, 3. And this will be the first poll while I try and see if I can figure this out. And see, is there a video? Maybe there's a YouTube video that shows how to do this while you guys vote in this stuff. Let's see. Darn it, these videos are all so long. These are all just showing play. Nobody shows a how-to on this. Let me see if I can figure this out. So if I mouse over this, Baldur's Gate 3, visible, add to my channel. Okay, why is it not showing up? Maybe if I do this. No. I'm still trying to figure this out, so go ahead and vote in the regular poll while I'm just seeing how to do this. That's our quest. Visible. Why is it not? Because I've seen other people do this, and it works. It's supposed to just work. Let's see. Ray says, Tweedle, they're handheld and PC Sword Art Online games, but no VC ones. Queen K says, ooh, Secret Consequences, how spicy. Xavier says, Logan Game and Takes trademark. Queen K said, for all we know, you could be a liar, with a Y, and tell us lies. Okay, number 2 is 1. So let's do this. We're going to do an investigation roll. Our first roll of the night. And we have a +1 to intelligence. We just got to get a 10 to figure out what's going on. 18, we pass it. And, all right, continue.
The casing is fragile. The slightest touch could cause it to crumble.
So do we reach toward it or we leave? We know it could cause it. You know, I'll just keep a look on the integration and just type a 1 or a 2, and I'll see which looks like the most. So type in a 1 or a 2. Whittle said, I want to dream and grind. I will have a 12-hour day. Sorry, it says 2 on that one. Eglin said, Mantis voice is canon. Now, by the way, Queen Kate, that's the narrator, by the way, who's doing most of this. But when we walk around, you'll be able to hear Mantis talk. I see 3 votes for 1 already. See, and Ray was saying, Queen K was saying, I'm not seeing anything. Ray said, I'm not seeing it at the desktop. Same says Weedle. Queen K said, I can see quest log and info, no choices. Ray says, time to poll. Okay, looks like everybody's saying 1. So let's reach toward the pool. See if you've made a good choice. Reach toward the pool. It exploded. Also, we have a musical instrument on our back, I just noticed. So nice of them to leave that with us. So it exploded. That's nice, I guess. So let's go and loot this.
Here.
See, that's Mantis's voice. Gonna loot.
Dead. Good.
Good that it's dead. All right, so let's just keep on going, and we'll make some more choices as we continue.
Simple enough.
Yes. Let's see. Vera says, I can check the stats on the mission, but nothing else. I'm sorry that it's not working. Eglin said it may not work for the first choice. Queen K says, I'm seeing other folks ask the same question. Apparently the voting is supposed to be at the top, but it's not there.
Need to find a way forward.
Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. This room has very important stuff that happens. First, we gotta loot this goblin. A piece of gold. We have $1! And could you guys hear that from a second ago? There was something saying, we're here. We are trapped. Can you hear that voice? So let's head over here and investigate. We got a person with the top of a skull missing.
Help us.
We here and help us? Oh. Okay. Now this is an important choice, y'all. Look at that swagger Mantis has. Oh, now I got a crossbow on my back? When did that change? Ooh. Queen Katie says,
You've come to save us from this place. From this place you'll free us.
Queen Katie said, are there time-based decisions?
Exposed brain quivers in expectation.
That was a perception check we just succeeded.
Before they return.
There are no time-based ones that I know of yet. Okay, 1, 2, 3, or 4. Do I say, who am I talking to? A man or a brain? Do I say, I think you're past the point of saving. Tell me what to do. Do I say, you sound afraid, why? Or do I just leave? Again, this one I will override bad decisions, because this is a very important choice for a reason you will see soon. Ray says, can we get some dance frogs in chat? Vera said, if you don't help them, I'm gonna start the baby killer count. Exactly! Said, I actually never saw this in my playthrough. I see a vote for 3, a vote for 2. Weedle said, do you have it on in settings? Weedle says 2. Xavier says 4 to assert dominance. Vera says 3. Okay, so I guess that's a tie between, oh, there we go. Queen K says 2, so that was that one. I think you're past the point of saving. Tell me what to do.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
Please. Who am I talking to, a man or a brain? We can do an investigation roll to inspect the exposed brain. Strength to break the skull. Dexterity to gently prise the brain from the skull. So there we go. Queen K said, tried refreshing, nothing. So I guess it's not working. I will just keep my eye on my chat overlay. Vera said, I will. V Bessie's raided with a party of 5. Thank you for the raid. V Bessie, our Twitch integration is not working very well right now, but you can vote in the chat by just typing a number in. But thank you for the raid. How was your stream? Hang on, I got to do a shout out for you. Shout out at the. Oop, I typed it wrong. Crap, I typed it wrong. Hang on, shout out at V Bessie. What was it that you were playing? Let's see, you were playing just chatting. How was your stream? And we see.
As for the current state of the stream.
Are you a VTuber?
Hello.
Hello, V Bessie in the past.
Like this
there.
background, because it's all we're getting away with today.
Oh, that's a cute avatar.
This is it.
But how you doing? Okay, so we just barely started a Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough where the chat is making all the decisions. Sadly, all the dialogue options seem to be borked from the Twitch integration overlay. So we're just typing the numbers into chat. Chat is making all the decisions. We created a character together. This is a representation of our entire community named Mantis, a dragonborn. And so now we got to decide what do. We just encountered this brain that wants to be freed from this body. But thank you so much for the raid. Let me read some more though. Javier said, I wouldn't free them. That will kill the person. Let's see, he votes for a 4. votes for a 2. Rukov says 3. Velvet Cake says, yo, hey, Velvet Cake, how you doing? Yes, I should let all new people know. I do read every comment in chat. It just takes me a bit to catch up. See, Vivia says 2. Oh, Quiche! Wait, did you recommend for the raid, Quiche? Hang on. I got to do a shout out for Quiche as well. Quiche does amazing streams. Come on, shout out at... We rated her last night, so you should check out her stuff. But yeah,
Picture time, guys.
a delightful person.
Oh my god.
When are we finally
Oh
getting
my
to eat it?
goodness. Oh my god.
So there we go. So you can
We're
check
gonna
her
say
stream out
promise
well.
one.
Give her a follow.
Promised land. Na 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 na.
She does great like voice work. I love just listening to the sound of her voice when she does like little singing and voices and things. V Bessie says,
We can't drink
Before the chaos actually
nice
begins.
little drink.
"Oh,
Oh, yeah, we can, yeah.
I see what they're doing. What game is this? I don't think I've played this game before.
Picture.
Reference to something.
It's really cute style, whatever that game is. V Bessie say, I hope I'm saying your name right. V Bessie says, cutie raid. Key says, I'm in ad, but hi, I hope you're out of ad heck now. X-Ray says, why is this clip so relatable though? And Queen Katie says 2. Key says, yeah, I did, hee. Oh, thank you so much for recommending for this raid. Weedle says, BRB, thank you for the BRB. Weedle, see you when you get back. Queen Katie says, oh, her model is so cute. Key says, Sky... COTL. Sky Children of the Light. Okay, is what Velvet says, huh? Vera says, Sky Children of the Light. Apparently, I'm the only person who doesn't know. Somebody says, don't let him catch up. Oh, I'm catching up. Okay, so if I go back and look at all the votes, it looks like most of the votes were for 2, to investigate the exposed brain. So let's investigate. Let's do another investigation roll, see if we can pass this check, and see if we get it. And we failed it. Oh, we failed it. But we tried. We tried to use our brains to inspect the brain, but its brain was brainer than our brain.
Apart from this strange context, you notice nothing unusual about the brain.
Keish says, the what now? What? Yeah, Keish, have you played Baldur's Gate 3? So it's just the beginning, so we were captured by the mind flayer. So now we gotta choose again. The other thing that came in second place was Dexterity gently pries the brain from the skull. So we'll go ahead and do that, I suppose. Okay, please. Oh, please. In fact, I'm gonna save Scum on this because I'm so nervous because this brain is actually one of my favorite characters in the whole game, and I don't want to accidentally kill this brain. Yay! There we go. So we succeeded, and it's Vera said, our first fail. I know it's only our second roll and our first fail. We're 50%. Eggo said, dang, I can only read COTL as Cult of the Lamb. Key says, nah. Queen Katie said, I think our vote is just dead. I'm Googling nothing to help us. Vera, thank you so much for checking, Queen Katie. I'm sorry that we can't figure out Twitch integration, y'all. Hopefully this works. I still want you guys to make all the decisions, though. Oh, the juicy noises.
Lifts from the skull. But you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient, should it prove.
And can you guys hear the narrator's voice okay? So the brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it subservient, should it prove a threat. You can mutilate the brain, or spare the creature for any injuries might weaken it. I will judge you on this one. I mentioned before, the only time tonight I will override a chat decision is for the sake of this brain, because I love this brain. And if anything happened to this brain, I will go on a rampage. This brain is so important. Let's see, Key says, too mature for say so people. I'm so sorry, but you are so sweet and wholesome. That is one of the things I love about your stream. Sorry there's blood on ours. We try to be a wholesome stream, but the games have unwholesome things happening. Exterminator says, that's fair. When Katie says, huzzah. Rukov says, kill the brain, let it die. Key says, oh wow, it's like D&D. It is D&D. This is D&D, the game. Okay, Rukov is saying 1, but everyone else is saying 2, so we're gonna spare the creature. And here it is. Check this out. This is the best. I love this.
We are free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
We have friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
Oh,
Let's go to the helm.
V Bessie, I'm still not sure if I'm saying it right, but thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. I hope that means you're enjoying the stream. But yes, so this is our little friend now. This is our pet. It's like a cat, but he's a brain with legs, and I love him so much, and I want to protect him. The only thing that matters is to keep this brain alive. That is the only time I will override you guys tonight because I love it. Its name is Us. I don't think we asked its name. Oh, here, we can ask what we should... Do you want to know its name? I see, yeah, because I see Eglin and Vera have already said it here.
Us. We are us.
So you guys got it. You don't even have to wait for me. So this is Us, our new pet. And I love him so much. And if he survives, apparently, if he survives our first, like, tutorial boss fight, then later we can have him as, like, a pet and a summon. So we have to keep him alive. That's the closest thing I'll say to a spoiler. I love Us so much. So now the next one, I'm seeing 1s and I'm seeing 2s. All right, let's go. It says, what's at the helm? So go ahead and keep voting while I read some more. Key says, mood, I noticed they were the same. Rukov says, it is D&D. Xamaria says, Rukov upon immediately hearing Logan likes the brain. Vibessi says, I found the raid. Hi again. Thank you so much, Vibessi. I really appreciate it. Rukov said, that is how it works. Vera says, hi. Key said, yes, we can hear. Okay, good. Awesome. Xamaria says, no, those noises aren't juicy. Queen K says, Blair, gross, but not as bad as Somnium Files. Okay, so it looks like, oh crap, it's a tie. So we need the next vote is the tiebreaker. We got 2 1s and 2 2s. All right, and what's at the helm? Yeah, and Vera broke the tie with the, oh no, but then Ray retied it, crap. And Rukov's is 4. Ha! I'll give it another second for more votes. Stembrand says, we are good peeps. Vera says, our brain buddy. Quick K says, baby, I know, his little baby. Okay, well since, I'll then, there we go, Weedle broke the tie with a 2.
The brain tenses.
What's at the helm?
As though querying an unseen advisor.
Do you not hear it? We will not survive here. We are needed to navigate. We are needed to leave this realm.
So there we go. All right, now we can do the all right, let's go, which I think came in second place. Also, hang on just a second. I got to make sure that I do one thing there. Just got to click something real quick. And see, and Vera says, Somnium Files mention! I know, I should play that sometime. But, like, I always get worried because nobody watches Somnium Files on Twitch, from what I can tell. Vibessi says, I feel bad, clicked the wrong channel after the raid, confused the heck out of someone. I'm so sorry. But Vibessi, I hope you're enjoying your time. Thank you again for the follow. Somebody says I do get body gory unintentionally in AI Somnium Files. Keish says, yay, spare. Bro did a funny jump. Vera said, brain baby. It is brain baby. Eglin said, it's a little cutie. Kishi says, vibesy. Vera said, we need a name. So yeah, there it is. It's Us. Vera says, creative. Eglin says, brain puppy. Somebody says, not confusing name at all. Vera said, fine, we take the bet. Vibes says, post-stream, eepiness hit me. Well, if you need to get some stream, because I know it's some sleep. I know what it's like after stream. You don't feel obligated to stick around. I love having you be here to hang out, but if you need to take care of yourself, if you need to get a snack, need to get some sleep, you know, you're more important than my, like, ego? I don't have an ego. I have, like, the lowest self-image in the world. But, yeah, if you need to get some rest, get a snack, something like that, unwind, please do. But, okay, so let's go. This won the last one. I think it was second place.
How will we go? We are going to the helm.
We're going to the helm? What did that guy just do? I only took out his brain. Well, he's clipping through the chair. Let's see if he's got loot. He's got nothing. I should check what our weapons are, by the way. Do we have a melee weapon? We have no melee weapons. We have a crossbow. We have fists, apparently. You guys chose a bard. I am worrying about that decision, but I'm gonna quick save because we saved our little buddy. And let's see if there's any loot real quick. And then we're gonna move on and make some more friends. And check us out, by the way. Our little brain buddy follows us. Look at him scurry along, he's so adorable. Why crap, no, don't hit the button yet. Mantis, what are you doing? You left your brain behind. Go back up. Oh wait, no, Us is taking the stairs. No, Us, come back around, get on here, Us. Get on here, kitty. Kitty. Psst, 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 psst. There we go. I love Us so much. I don't know why, I would totally get like a plush of Us. I think half of it is the voice. We're here, we need to go to the helm. Help us. We got, what do we have over here? We got an Eldritch tablet. We can take.
Don't mind if I do.
And I think, is that everything? That might be it for around here. Is there a treasure chest or anything like that? Oh, there's a rune slate, and we can take that. And another rune slate, and then we'll move on to the next room.
Worlds beyond worlds flash before your eyes. Empires of a grand design traversed by ships just like this.
Wow. Great. Can I steal it? I'm a hoarder, so I'm just gonna assume anything we see you want Mantis to have. All right, let's keep going. Severa says, rest well. Xeria says, yeah, no worries. Xeria says, good night to Bessie. All right, so we're gonna have some more choices up here. Come on, Mantis. Oh, did you see the dragons? I think we may be in over our head as a bard. Let's get going. Oh, cutscene. Cutscene's happening. Look at us rendered in our cutscene. Oh. It's the kick butt Githyanki woman. She's the coolest.
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh. My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
Are we best friends? All right, 1 through 4, do we want to say, what made you think I was a thrall? Who are you? We need to figure out where we are. Or what do you suggest? 1 through 4, cast your votes while I read some more stuff. Keish says, V and I were collabing, so I gotta go do some stuff, but I'm a lurk. Thank you so much to Lurk, Keish. Thank you again for suggesting me for the raid. I really appreciate it. Get some rest, get stuff done. Xeria says, Logan came for the AI Somnium fans. Queen K said, bro, I'd watch Somnium Files from you. It's one of my Game of the Year games. Maybe we should play it then. Definitely not Rukov said, just for the lulz. Rose is not here. The best said, no, I don't want to leave Smash. Aw, well, you can stick around if you want. It's up to you. Get some rest. Just make sure you're taking care of yourself. Queen K says, what? Vera said, that's a big brain. Queen K said, games. Am I right? It's a 10 out of 10. Game of the Year. Okay, looks like 2 is 1. Who are you?
Who am I? Your only chance of survival.
The name's these character. Us? Your only chance of survival? Nice to meet you, only chance of survival. Oh, what happened? I am reading the chat. 1 through 3. 1 through 3. What made you think I was a thrall? We need to figure out where we are. What do you suggest? This is the new one. 1 through 3. Cast your votes now. Let's see. Eglin said, woo glitches. We aren't meant for close range combat. Weedle says, woo 10 out of 10 game of the year. Xeria says, I think I can tell where Logan stands the cat versus dog debate. I love both of them. But okay, so 3, 1, 1, 3, 2, some 7. So currently it's a tie between 1 and 3. 1 and 3. So go ahead and a -7. The next vote. Otherwise, I'm going to have to try and break the tie. I need to have a tie-breaking thing. Okay, I will just break the tie. What made you think I was a thrall?
We carry mind flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, mind flayers.
Well, that's bad. Okay, we're turning into mind flayers? There must be something we can do! Exclamation point. We need to figure out where we are, or what do you suggest? Fresh voting. 3 was in second place last time, so 1 through 3. Go ahead and cast your votes. Queen K said, I would Google to see it has a plush, but I also don't want to see that. Oh, I would love it if it has a plush. I would love it. Okay, 3 is what do you suggest is 1?
First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship.
They're imps!
As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
For cuddles. It'll be useful for cuddles. I love it and will protect it at all costs. Oh, they're either eating a dude or they're nursing from him. He has nipples, so well, maybe. All right, time to kill some demon babies. Our first combat is the 3 of us versus the world. Okay, looks like us got the first initiative roll, and so let's just start murdering some things. Us, attack! Good boy! I love you so much, Us. You're the best boy ever. Or girl, or whatever. I'm not sure what you are. And let's kill this imp. Yeah. All right, we're done. And actually, I don't know, there's not enough movement. Okay, well then, why don't you just run over to here? And then you also kill it with a bow and arrow. Oh, it survived! You better not hurt us. I mean us, the pet, not us as a group. Fire. Oh, it missed. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. I was really panicked for a second there. Us! Go for the kill! I love us so much. I love us so much.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle.
Did you hear that? A girl called us adequate. Yes, to the helm. Vera said, us as an iPad kid, give him the tablet. Agnes said, I love stealing. I love taking things. Vera said, was it my fit? Vera says, my mom says I look fine. Beetle says, hey, this guy's a puppy kicker, by the way. Ah, no. Vera said, Logan, you need to get a dice to be a dice breaker. Do I want to be a dice breaker? Is that a thing? Would have said, I'm going to sleep now, but this looks amazing. Probably get it for Xmas. I mean, it's a good game, but yeah, Weedle, sleep well. Thank you for being here. I hope enough people will stick around that we can keep playing this for a long time tonight, because this is, I mean, there's so much content in this. But that was our first bout of combat. What did you guys think? We killed some imps, and now I'm getting weapons. We can give ourselves a weapon now, if we really want. And just loot, just take all the things. A dead thrall, get some gold. Let's see, do we want to give ourselves a smacky thing? We're proficient in it, we can. Okay, we're not proficient in a scimitar, but we are proficient in a long sword. Oh no, that's hers. We can have an axe. There. That is what a bard looks like. That is, yes. So much yes. Oh, and one more body that we can loot over here. Oh crap, I gotta scroll back. Ray says, us has a plushie, but it's on Etsy, so not official. Oh, but is it cute? Is it wonderful? Illithid Cradle. What is that? Oh, what? Oh, I'm just lying down? Yeah, Lazelle's like, we gotta hurry to the helmet. I'm like, I just wanna take a nap. I'm so tired. I've had a long day. This has been really traumatic for me. I don't wanna do this anymore. That's okay. You know what, Lazelle? Oh, hang on. I want to see if us can sleep on it. Can us take a nap? Ah! Yeah. This is great. Okay. Okay, let's get going. Let's head out of here.
These boots have seen.
See, Rukov says, okay, will us work as a projectile? Please no, us is wonderful. Oh, wait, hang on. There's another dead thrall. There's more things we can loot. I missed a corpse. We gotta take all the things. Oh, we got new clothes we can try on. Let's see what we like, because we can go to this. Simple Jerkin has better armor class than a simple robe. So I guess not. A jerkin. Another dead thrall. Let's loot it. Money. Yeah. Let's see, Queen Katie said, I'm a tad sleepy, so lurk mode time, good luck. Thank you so much for the lurk, Queen Katie. I just hope enough people aren't gonna be not lurking that we can still make decisions, because we got some important decisions coming up here in just a moment. See, Ray says, when talking about chat as a collective, we should say we and not us, so it isn't confusing. Well, but except those are different, like we and us aren't interchangeable. Say we are doing things. We don't say us are doing things. Okay, so here's a big control room.
I can make no sense of it.
You guys ready for our next big choice? Let's just go walking right along here. Oh, what's this? What's this?
You! Get me out of this damn thing! We have no time for stragglers.
Oh, what do we do? 1, look for a latch that might open the lid. 2, there's no time. I need to get out of here. 3, I'll look around. There must be some way to get this open, or just leave. Just leave. So we found half elf girl in a pod. Cast your votes now. C. Vera said, tiebreaker whoops brain. Said, no offense, us. Ray said, you better not attack we. Eklund said, or just mantis. Maybe that's what I should do. I'll try to say mantis more. See, Ray says, yeah, that's just boring. Eklund says, EP moment. Vera says, snore. Eklund says, shoo moment. Okay, looks like, crap, it's a tie between 1 and a 3 again. You need to break some ties, y'all. Ray says, me moment. Eglin says, we really went BRB going me-me-me's. Vera said, we remain in silly for another day. Vera says, oh my gosh, hi, Shadowheart, and the mommy command. Okay, Rukov changes to 1. So we do 1.
Construction is too alien. Nothing looks familiar.
Yeah.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
I don't know, she's hot. I would die for a hot stranger. Okay, 1 and 2. The pod's stuck fast. I can't free you. Or, I'll look around. There must be some way to get this thing open. I mean, this is the same thing that got second place last time. I see 2, 2, 2. Okay, 2, 2, 2.
Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in.
Contraption next to the pod. Yes, contraption next to the pod. Let's touch it.
The console appears dormant.
Dormant isn't good. 1, look for a switch or release. 2, hit it. 3, just leave. This is fine. It's okay. Quick Hit says, oh, I've seen her. Okay, these 2 female characters, Lae'zel and Shadowheart, I've had the hardest time trying to figure out which one of them I want my protagonist, my single player campaign to like romance, because they're both fantastic. Vera said, I love our walk. It's so sassy. Okay, 1, 1, 1. Look for a switch or
The
release.
mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spy an empty
An
socket.
empty socket. Okay, do we hit it or do we leave? We just hit the empty socket or do we find something else to do? Okay, so go ahead and vote. 1 or 2. 1 for hit it. Vero says hit it. Rukov says 2. That's 1 vote for each. And Eglin says 2. Okay, so that breaks the tie.
Whatever fits in that socket must power this.
So we gotta find something to put in the socket. Well, first of all, there's a treasure chest. Oh crap, it's a lockpick. I don't think we don't have any lockpick tools. So we can't pick the lock.
I'll give it a shot.
But we can read this. We can read this Illithid manuscript.
Faint images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness.
That's us 3. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness. Hi, other us. Goodbye. Well, let's take that. So we cannot open this, but check us out. For later, when we do get lockpicks, she can just yoink into her pocket. Isn't she awesome? Oh, and I think we can also take that. Agam. All right, so we gotta find a thing to let her out. Let's do this. Ray says, 1, 1 time in a row. Not confusing at all. Why gotta be like that? A golden key and another scimitar. Okay. Let's.
How many hosts of these gay infected?
All right, let's look at this mind flayer pod.
A dazed woman is trapped inside the
But she's
pod.
got short hair. She's
She
cute.
doesn't notice you.
She looks kind of like Chie from Persona 4. Ray says, it's we 3, actually. Okay, so there's a thing we can push. Should we push? Vote push or don't push in the chat. Just type in push or don't push while I go and loot some stuff. And then we'll get some more things. Vera says push. Ray says don't push. Okay, it's a tie. Whoever says the next thing. And Eglin says don't push. Okay, so unless we get more people saying push, we're apparently not pushing. Rukov said made like salt and pepper. Eldritch Rune.
This might have left those controls next to the pod.
Oh, look, there's something we can put in the socket. And Rukov says push it. Okay, so it's tie. If there's one person that says other... Rukov says push it real good. Ray says more mouths to feed. You don't want more mouths to feed? Push or don't push. Push or don't push. You know what? I'm gonna give the next person who types in something a second vote. Type push or don't push. You get a second vote. Whoever says first. Eglin said I have a feeling if we do, we can't go back. Oh, that's true. Whatever happens, we push it. We can't unpush it. Vera says push. We're pushing. Place your hand on the console.
As you place your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
What's happening? Huh? Oh! Whoa! I will have you know on my playthrough, I did not push the button. And she's a mind flayer.
Changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
See, Ray says, don't push X longer to type. Here's is fair. Oh crap, we killed her. We didn't kill her. We just turned. Oh, look. Look at us perched up on the banister railing. See, you can tell that's how you know it's a cat, because like a dog would be, oh, the height is too much, but he's a little kitty cat. I love us. Let's go take a look at our friend now. Because we didn't kill her, we just turned her into a mind flayer. So it's like, hey, buddy.
The newborn mind flayer stares at you, weak and dazed.
Hi. You used to be pretty, but now you're not. But we got a thing to free Shadowheart, so we can go do that now. We looted it off of that thrall's corpse, it said. So let's go over here. Let's see, Veer says, my bad, Ray says, nice, that did something. Well, you know, pushing a button is usually more interesting than not pushing a thing. So insert the rune into the socket. Ray says, that was Logan's choice.
Soul hums to life. But what is its purpose? Will it free the captive or transform her like that other unfortunate?
Oh, that's a good point. 1, 2, or 3, place your hand on the console. Take a closer look at the powered up console, or leave. It is possible to accidentally, like, lock ourselves out of or kill companions in this game. Vera says, sorry, Chie. Okay, see, 222. Arcana. This would be an Arcana skill check. Oh, look at this. We got proficiency, so 5, so we just got to get at least a 5. As long as we get a 5, she's fine. We got a 10. Yay. Rika says, Logan really loves the mind flayer. Well, we got one inside of our eyeball socket, so it's time that we get used to the mind flayer piece. One of us now.
And organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than a machine. This device is different from the one that caused the other captive to transform. Perhaps it will open the nearby pod.
Okay. Do we free her or no? Do we free her or just leave her to her fate? Again, you guys decide. I see 111. All right. Hand on the console.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite.
Do you see how sharp our teeth are?
Comfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection.
Authority. Okay, so we can either use illicit powers and wisdom to will the pot open, or just ignore that sensation. 1 or 2. Veer says kinky/J. I don't know, maybe if we're into it, we're a bard. Bards are into some weird crap, probably. I see 111. Okay, we got to roll. Difficulty class is 2. As long as we do not crit fail this. By the way, I was with our good friend Clam RM when he was doing multiplayer. He crit failed this. So I'm gonna quick save. And we're going to roll and hope we don't. 18! Yay! By the way, we are getting fairly close to finishing the tutorial area, so don't worry. We'll be able to get into like real free roaming adventures soon.
The biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it.
Yeah.
A shiver runs across your mind.
Yield to me, baby.
You feel sated.
Hi, Shadowheart. Oh, no, don't stand all the way up. Oh, why? Oh, that hurt. Just looking at that. And in a puff of smoke.
At last. Thought I was done for.
All right, well, let's talk to the pretty elf girl. We're just a...
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
What? More headaches.
Lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gift with you.
Oh, she's pretty, but she's racist.
Dangerous company.
Oh, so what do we say? Dangerous company is what you need in a fight. Hey, you got a problem with Githyanki? Or 3? Did you feel that just now? We were in each other's heads. Vote 1, 2, or 3. Rukov says, is this the end of Logan's loneliness? Already I'm getting a harem of 2 cute D&D tabletop girls and a brain kitty cat. Sounds amazing. Vera says 2. Ray says, aw, dang it. Egglin says 1. Ray says they're all racist. Well, I guess that's D&D for you. So looks like it's 2 votes for 1 and 1 vote for 2. So anyone gonna break the tie? Or I guess not a tie. So yeah, 1. Because this is the cool thing to say, hey, dangerous company is what you need in a fight.
Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead.
And with that,
Let me come with you.
we cured racism.
We
can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
We cured racism with encouraging violence. Okay, so we can get off the ship, watch others back along the way. 1. All right then, let's go. I'm Mantis. Or 2. Did you feel what I felt just before? We were in each other's heads. Or 3. No, you're on your own. I will not recruit you into my party. Go ahead and vote. Vera says, racism cured. We should get an achievement for that. Achievement unlocked, cured racism. All right, 111. All right, let's get going. I'm Mantis, but you can call me later on for a date, huh?
Shadowheart. One moment.
Wait, is Shadowheart your first or last name? Is Heart your last name? Like, does your mailbox say the Heart residence? Is that a D20? You picked up a D20. So, okay, 1 or 2. What's that? Or, come on, time to go. So do we ask about the D20 looking thing that she picked up? Or do we just ignore it and get going? Ray says, Rizzism? Rizzism, so is that like you're Riz through racism? See, 1, 2, 1, okay. What, although Eglin said no time for questions. Oh, Vero changes the vote to 2. Okay, come on, time to go.
Let us make for the helm. We've wasted enough time already.
Definitely not Rukov says.
She's right. Lead on.
See, she agrees with the person she's racist against now. Definitely not Rukov says, Logan, remember your brand. I have been trying so hard to escape my brand. I don't think I need to enforce it. Okay, are you ready to open the sphincter? Open up the sphincter. I need to do that. Oh, yeah. Okay, anything else in here? We got a healing pod, but I don't think we've taken any damage. So we are good. Let's just quick save, and let's head on in. And this is gonna be, spoiler, this is the boss fight tunnel room. So we're gonna go do a boss fight now. Ray says, you risk so hard, you make someone, oh.
Once inside, do as I say.
Okay.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Uh-oh, crap, racism is back. Oh, and she just called her a racist thing. So, you know, maybe it's okay if they're both racist against each other. Ray says, you risk so hard, you make someone not racist anymore. Ray said, curing racism with Riz since 1984. All right. We gotta open our final sphincter. We just gotta, just relax. You just gotta rub the side of the ship and just say, relax. Just kinda, there you go. Cutscene. All right, so Mind Flayers versus Demons. Who are you rooting for in that fight? Okay, those imps were so weak. We killed like a bunch of them, and they just killed a Mind Flayer.
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Connect the nerves. Nerves. We will connect.
See, look how adorable us is. Connect the nerves. Nerves. We must connect them. How can you not love us? Us is fantastic. Okay, so here's the scenario. The Mind Flayer has told us to go to this console over here and to connect the wires. As you can see, there's a counter on the right-hand side of the screen. We have 15 turns to get there. Otherwise, the ship crashes and we all die. Now, here's the question. Do we listen to the Mind Flayer? Do we try and do that? Do we make that our top priority? Do we try and help the Mind Flayer kill this dude? I'll be honest, like in my playthrough, I killed him. We get a flaming sword. Flaming sword's pretty cool, but he's really hard to kill. He's got 105 hit points and high defense. Or do we turn on the Mind Flayer and kill him, realizing full well that the demons just want to kill anything that it thinks is a Mind Flayer and that demons will probably kill us? So those would be 1, 2, 3. Vote your options. Do we go to the console? Do we try and kill Demon Man, or do we betray the Mind Flayer? Let me know what you decide. 1, 2, or 3. And let me check in the chat a little bit more. Let's see, Definitely Not Workup says, do we need to brand you with your brand? Please don't. Vera said, I love how Shadowheart never commented about us. I know, she's like racist against Githyanki. We're a literal half dragon.
TTS boo.
Ah! Crystal! Welcome, Crystal, to catch you up. Check out our character we made. Look at this. This is Mantis, the Dragonborn Bard. This is who we are. And we have friends now. Crystal, how are you doing? How are you doing? So yes, we gotta decide, do we go for the console? Do we try and kill the demon? Do we turn on the Mind Flayer? Let's see, Queekatus said map shows us following us, so we're good, I think. Vivia said she has a pig nose. She does, but she's like, she's cute in a weird way. I don't know, it's neat, it's endearing. Eglin said, I guess charisma is our highest stat. Vera says demon. Ray says, we have level 16 charisma and now we can say hi. And they go, people should have equal rights. It's so good. Vera says, I say we should go to the console. Eglin said, I said it's okay and we aren't very strong, so let's connect some nerves. Crystal says 2. Rika says, mind flayers versus demons. I'm on the side of the traveler. Got a chaos and change. And Chris says, oh my gosh, it's Beef Mantis. It is, it's our Mantis. Okay, so how about we do this? Because a lot of people are saying we're not strong. So there are some living creatures in the way. We got a couple of imps and a boar of some sort. So how's about we take out these things, and as we're running past, we throw some arrows at it and see how likely it would be to kill that thing. Sound good? Sounds good. Plan? Plan. All right, wait, and should I be casting spells? What do we have? Vicious Mockery, 1 to 4 damage. That's not very strong. What's this? Dissonant Whispers. That's really powerful. We should save that for when we go past that thing. And, okay, so yeah, let's just try our little bow and arrow at this thing and see if we can kill it. And we did not kill it. That's okay. Let's just start running. Run. All right, and now Shadowheart's turn. And Shadowheart, do you wanna run up and kill this thing? Finish it off for me, please. Thanks, babe. Appreciate you. Oh, we're gonna loot some stuff too. Anything from the dead? Intellect Devourer. Okay, Mind Flayer takes a turn. Yeah, Crystal, the Twitch integration, we do have it set up. It's not working great. The polls aren't showing up on screen for doing the voting on dialogue options. So you just got to do it with numbers in the chat is what we are deciding. But so every decision. No, you missed. How did you miss? Can you at least do a pommel strike? No, okay. Yes, let's at least do a pommel strike on this thing. There we go. And it's dazed. And then us will finish it off. And hacha! Oh, you missed! No, us! Us has to survive this fight. If us dies in this fight, we will redo this fight. Because then we'll lose us forever. Oh, don't hurt us! Okay, so we need to save us. So we're just gonna go bow and arrow. And die. Thank you. And then we run for it. It's a hit and run. Run. Yeah, we're cool. Check that out. Okay, so we're gonna dash because we have quite a ways to go. And let's run up here.
On I go.
We're so fast. But yeah, Crystal, I forgot to ask you, how are you? I know that like during the combat, there's not a lot of decisions for y'all to make. How is this guy doing on hit points? 68? You know, maybe we could actually kill him if we took a try. And you gotta dash because otherwise you can't reach anything. Let's have you dash. And let's stop off at this guy and loot him in case he's got something good. Ooh, a short sword. I'll take that. And we're gonna run up to loot this guy as well. And what's that? A pearl! Don't mind if I do. And then you can also run really fast, kitty cat. And Crystal, this is our cat. He's a little brain. And he's so freaking cute. And how far can we go? We'll just run up to there. Chris said, I'm doing awesome, just doing some assignments and activities. What type of, like, school assignments? Have you had finals week yet? Okay. Oh, critical miss. These bad guys are bad at being bad. Critical miss? Yeah, you know what? Let's try and see if we can actually kill this thing. Let's try Dissonant Whispers. High defense. 65%, but, if we get closer, will we do better? Let's just try this. 11, and now he's frightened. He's scared of a little bard. Okay, let's run up to here.
Can't slow down.
And can we jump over everybody to get to the other side? Not enough resources. Darn it.
Need to act fast.
Let's have Shadowheart try and smack this guy. Let's try and kill this guy. He's dazed. Hacha! Oh wait, did that kill a lesser imp? I think I killed it. That was weird. I don't know what happened there. Krista says, Kitty! I know! It's so cute. You should hear its voice, too. He's like, protect us, save us, yeah. Okay. No, we're not. We're trying to kill this guy.
I will not know
And we'll leave the imp to us. Us is the name of our kitty cat, by the way. Crystal, in case it was confusing. Us? You just kill that thing. I just hope this combat doesn't take so long that everybody, like, leaves and forgets that we need to be doing stuff here. We'll need to decide, because this is all up to you, Crystal and chat and everybody.
we're dead.
Okay, can I do another one of these things? And let's kill it for some more. 10. Frightened. We might be able to actually take this guy out. Although Mind Flayer is getting thrashed, so Shadowheart might want to heal him. Let's just have her do a healing on Mind Flayer, man. Yay! Just 4 hit points, not too much. Okay, there we go, Lizelle. Why don't you smack this guy? Crap! Us, why don't you also join in? Get some smacks in. If we can get this flaming sword, that'd actually be really cool. This would be a great weapon for Lizelle. Let's see. Severe was saying... Oh, crap, I gotta scroll in the chat. Can we also kill Mind Flayer Man? I mean, we probably can. He is rather strong, and I don't think gives us any loot. It would probably be more dangerous and risk the life of our little buddy, so I don't know if we ought to. Here's a kill them both. Crystal says kill them all. I'm gonna be honest, the demon might finish him off, though, pretty soon. Oh, crap, I already used all of my turns on that spell. Okay, so let's see, 1 through 5, or crossbow. Let's just do crossbow. Oh, crap, I'm too close. Let's take a few steps away. And... Oh, crap! More monsters are showing up.
Hurry, before they strike.
Okay, there's other monsters have shown up, but that's okay. We can kill this guy. Ah! Yeah. And I'm gonna have Mantis run this away and loot this thing. And, oh, I can't loot him. It's too far away. Okay, and you smack him. And you missed. That is not what you're supposed to do. Okay. And you also missed. That is not helping. You hit him. Don't miss. There we go. 5. He still has 12 hit points. Why is he so strong? Us, kill the thing. Kitty cat, go for the kill. You miss. Why is everybody missing? See, this is why I don't think killing them both is a good idea. We're bad at this, but Chris says kill them all. Why? Why must we be so violent? You know what? Actually, the Mind Flayer is so weakened, we might be able to kill him. Maybe this wasn't such a bad idea after all. Pew! How many points does this guy have left? 10? I think we can do this. Okay. Although, I don't know if that'll make us mad if we kill a Mind Flayer. Hey, he's dead! You are no longer required. Oh, crap. Well, let's loot this. Let's get all the good stuff. And I'm gonna quick save just in case this makes us antagonistic. Die. Us? You still on our side, us? We did it, we killed them all! And we get a bloodstone! Hooray! Well, I mean, I guess I did set it to easy mode, so I shouldn't be too surprised, but we're doing great. Vera said, he killed it. Yeah, we did. We did the killing thing. We did so much killing stuff. This is so good. Okay, kitty cat, let's keep running this way. How many turns we got? We had 10 turns. So yeah, we're in good shape. But this boar is coming. Okay, now our top priority is just keeping us alive. Make sure that nothing gets us too much. Ray says, I'm gonna sleep. I'm getting tired. Good night. Thank you so much for being here, Ray. Sleep well. I hope you enjoyed the first part of this little playthrough. Yes, whoa.
Come a little closer.
Oh, demon reinforcements are coming in. I think we have to hurry at this point because we definitely cannot kill 2 more of those guys. But yeah, get some sleep, Ray. Thank you for being here. And I hope as long as at least a couple people stick around, we can keep doing this. And this fun stuff. And so thank you, Ray, for being here. Good night. Okay, that'll provoke an attack of opportunity, so I have to try and kill this thing. Crossbow. I'm at disadvantage because I'm so close, but this does so much less damage. 1 to 5 versus 3 to 8. What does this do? Lacerate. Slash your target's weak spot. Ranged weapon. What is this? Piercing shot. 3 to 8. Huh. You know, and the bow and arrow is also only 64%. So let's do this. It's more of a sure thing. Won't do a whole lot of damage, but somebody else will be able to finish it off. 4.
Got to focus.
Shadowheart, why don't you come in and kill this guy the rest of the way, please?
Let's do this.
Please and thank you. Critical hit! Wasted on that thing.
Victory awaits.
And, why don't you... Not enough movement to get that one, so why don't you run ahead and get this guy? And it's dead. Cool. And us, can you run up and kill that thing? Good boy, us. Yay, so now we just have to escape the demons that are on our heels, and we'll be fine. Let's see, Vera says, goodnight, says, dash out of here. Yes, we're gonna dash out of here. We just had to kill those things, but these 2 giant demons are on their way to kill us right now. So we will dash out of here. And then once we're on the ground, once we've survived, assuming we survive, we can start making more choices and more decisions about things. So first of all, let's loot some corpses. Oh, nothing good there. Anything good here? What's that, an onyx? Okay, that's a type of Pokemon. You know, let's just, anything else you got, buddy?
Please.
No? Anything you got, Mind Flayer? Not enough movement? Okay, let's initiate dash. What do you got? Anything good? Some more jade. We're getting sparkly stones. And still not enough movement.
At the ready.
Not quite there. Maybe someone else have enough movement.
Faith will protect me.
Dash. Shadowheart, can you do it? No, not quite enough movement. We can get almost there.
On my way.
I think we're in good position, because even if those demons dash,
Fury.
they won't be able to attack once they reach us. So we're all set. Unless Lae'zel, can you do it? No, not quite enough movement.
My path be true.
And I don't think our kitty cat can do it, but our kitty cat should come and join us. Come join us, kitty cat. Yay. Okay, oh, I hope these guys don't have any long distance attacks. I didn't even think about that. It says, kitty, do it. I should have checked to see if us could have done it. I would assume not, but okay, so we're here. We did it, we made it. With 7 turns to remain. I'm gonna quick save, once again. Always good to do.
The helm's alien.
We made it!
transponder.
Cutscene time
Made it
again!
in time.
Look how heroic we are! Look how heroic Mantis is! Mantis chat. Chat Mantis. Chat Mantis. Is that my dad? Dad, no! Why you gotta be such a buzzkill, Dad? I can drive, I'm old enough. Oh, Dad. And then we poof out of there. Because I guess it's Mind Flayer technology. Oof. And so... I guess this is better than crashing the ship and dying, is that we still just crash the ship, but not surrounded by dragons? Oh, but it's so dramatic! Gotta reach! Reach! Yay! Vera says, we're in space! Wahoo! Wahoo, indeed, my good friends. So we made it. Made it out of there. So now we just gotta wait for it to load, which these load screens are taking a lot longer, I think, because I'm having to run Streamlabs and stream and all this. But we'll be out of here very soon, and then we'll be able to continue, as I said. And then you guys get some more choices. We're gonna choose where we want to go next, what we want to do with more companions. Do we want to make more friends? Do we want to kill more friends? So roll call. Who here is still awake and not lurking, so that you can still vote on stuff? Because we're about to have some more voting coming up in just a moment. Yay. I kind of like the design on the ship. It reminds me of something, I can't remember what. And now we're seeing characters that we'll meet later. A hobgoblin and a dark elf. Like, that's not what I usually see in the sky. It's weird, but okay. Goblins! I low-key kind of love goblins. They're just like, yeah, we got our axes. We'll throw our axe at the giant squid blimp in the sky. Wow, Mantis! Thumbs up, Mind Flayer. Thumbs up. Sorry I killed you. Bye. Pew. Oh, I'm so tired. You know what? I'm just gonna take a nap while I'm falling. Yeah, nap sounds good. Just, what? Huh? What? Oof. Yay. I said, may need to BRB real quick and grab my laptop charger. No worries, but we are gonna make some decisions soon. You got some time, says, I'm still here though. Vera said, they're not very bright. Said, we are magic. Well, the big question is, was that us who did that? Or was it someone else who did that to us? I'm not us, the pet. And spoiler, just to let you know, we are now separated from us and won't see us for a long time again. So the confusion should be alleviated.
The tadpoles.
But us survived.
Your skull.
Check yourself for injuries or orient yourself. Where did you land? So which should we do? 1 or 2? Check for injuries or have a little look-see days to do around the place. See, Vera says, no, us, but that's okay because us is safe. Us is fine. We did the thing we needed to. We kept us safe. At a 2, a 1, and a 1. So we're gonna vote for 1. Check your injuries.
Other than the infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through. But it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Yay! We made it! We landed! Ravaged beach. Updated journal. Find a cure. Queen K said, I love his eyes. Our character, I really love Mantis's glowy green eyes. Okay, autosave successful. Can we... I can't pull up my inventory right now for some reason. So let's have a little look-see around.
Deep and move.
Yes, breathe deep and move. That is our voice saying that.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Is there always a settlement near fresh water? Anyway, let's get going here. There's a mangled fisher. I think we did that. I think we crashed onto this guy. That's okay, he's got $4, and now we got $4. What? What's this? Shadowheart? Is she dead? Shadowheart? Wake her up with true love's kiss. Oh, and there's that D20 looking thing. So we got wake her, reach for the artifact, or just leave. So wake her, reach for the artifact, or leave. Rukov says, is Mantis wearing the brown pants? Yes. Oh, I think they're blue and brown. So that helps us with pooping our pants and bluing our pants. QK said we have some weapons and gems in inventory. We do. I just wasn't able to access it on my screen for some reason. I think you can still do it in the overlay. It's got 2, 1, and 1. Okay, so it looks like 1 has won out of wake her. Because she might have caught us reaching for the artifact. Never touch a lady's artifact while she's sleeping.
I'm alive. How is this possible?
I don't know, we gotta decide. Oh, she put it away. We can say 1, I was hoping you might know that. 2, doesn't matter, we made it. Or 3, a unique to Bard dialogue choice. Perhaps it was some dramatically timed divine intervention. That is how in my mind we speak. So go ahead and vote. Vera says 3, Rukov says 3, Quinkata says I'm torn! Eglin says 3, okay, well with that I think it's enough that it cannot be beaten. So 3, Bard. Perhaps it was some dramatically timed divine intervention.
The divine tend to keep their interventions close to the chest. Though, I suppose it's not impossible.
Well, we convinced her. We are good. All right, now what is 1? 2 is, do you have any idea where we are? Or 3, what happened to our Gith friend? You know, the one you're racist against for some reason? So go ahead and vote. 1, 2, or 3. Quinkata says 2. Vero says 3. We gotta get, well, at least one of those needs a second vote. Rukov says 2. Eglin says 3. Crap. That is a tie. I'm gonna have to break the tie. I'm gonna break the tie by saying 3. What happened to our Gith friend? Eglin said because it wouldn't let me say the number. Wouldn't let you say the number? Queen K says tiebreaker, please. We need a die for tie-breaking, don't we? I used to have one kicking around here somewhere, but I don't know where I put it. I think it's somewhere in the other room.
You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us.
Why? She could be unconscious. She could be dead. How do you know she ran off? Okay, do we say 1, we should look for her. She might be injured, or worse. 2, now what? Or 3, do you have any idea where we are? So these 2 are similar things we said before, or there were options before. So 1, we should look for her. She might be injured, or worse. 2, now what? Or 3, do you have any idea where we are? Quick Katie said, easy, you just type again before saying the number. Agnes said, repeat messages within 30 seconds don't send. Really? Vera says 1, Rukov says 3, 1, and 1. Okay, 1 and 1.
You're more concerned for her than she is for you, clearly. We need to take care of ourselves.
Would you like to
First things
take care of me,
first.
Shadowheart?
Supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
If we find shelter, does that mean we have a home together? Okay, options are 1, 2, 3. 1 is we. You want to stay together? 2, do you have any idea where we are? Or 3, indeed, I'd better get moving then. Farewell forever. You're not joining my party. I'm going in alone here. Let's take a look in the chat and see. It looks like 1 is winning and we. You want to stay together?
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake.
Queen Kate says, ooh, spicy.
Can't think of better company.
Really? Okay. All right, let's get moving. Or no, this is where we part ways. So we got to, this will decide whether Shadowheart will join our party or we're sending her away for the rest of the game. Rukov says 1, Vera says 1, Queen Katie says 1. All right, let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me.
Aw.
It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod.
It says Shadowheart
But
approves.
you didn't. I'll remember that.
Aw.
Lead the way.
Eglin says 1. Queen Katie says, I like her. I like her too. I told you in my playthrough, my single player playthrough, I've been having a hard time deciding who to romance, Shadowheart or Lae'zel, because they're both awesome and they both hate each other. It's like a Betty and Veronica situation. Also, we just leveled up. Check us out. We can level ourselves up. We can get some extra hit points and some stats and things. Level up. We leveled up because we talked to a girl. And so we get to, but we gain a new spell. We get to pick a spell now. We can get Animal Friendship. So this convinces a beast not to attack you. Creature must have intelligence of 3 or less. We can get Bane. Up to 3 creatures receive a -1 d4 penalty to attack rolls and saving throws. We can do Charm Person. Charm a humanoid to prevent it from attacking you. You gain advantage on charisma checks and dialogue. Cure Wounds, an evocation spell of 1d8 plus 3. Healing, heal a creature you can touch. 3, Disguise Self. We can magically change all aspects of your appearance. This is actually pretty cool. You can make yourself look like a gnome or a Githyanki or an elf or whatever you want. We can do Fairy Fire. All targets within the light turn visible, so you can see invisible stuff, and attack rolls against them have advantage. Featherfall. You and nearby allies gain immunity to falling damage. This is cool, but it's also very situational. Long Strider. This is super useful. In my playthrough, I had Shadowheart get it, but this is like very, very useful because you can put it on and you keep it until a long rest. It increases your movement distance by 3 meters. Sleep. Put creatures into a magical slumber. Speak with animals. Gain the ability to comprehend and communicate with beasts. And Thunder Wave. Release a wave of thunderous force that pushes away all creatures and objects. Okay, so here's the ones that I think are probably going to be the most useful for us. Are going to be either Cure Wounds, Disguise Self, Long Strider, Speak with Animals, or Thunder Wave. Okay? So I'm going to narrow it down, and I'm going to put that into the chat, and we'll do a poll as to which spell. We got, what were they again? They are Cure Wounds, Disguise Self, Long Strider, Speak with Animals, or what was the other one? Thunder Wave. 1 minute poll. Cast your vote now to decide which one it's going to be. And I'll read a few more comments in the chat while we are waiting. Let's see, where did I leave off? Green K says, do-do-do-do-da. What was that, the level up sound effect? Vera said, I hope we never change our outfit. Well, here's the thing is, number one, we can get some really cool outfits. Also, you can buy dyes, like color dyes, from merchants to change the colors of your outfits. But we can keep this on. We can keep it on. We can get better outfits. It's entirely up to you. Let's see. I know that we're not proficient with like heavy armor, so we won't ever get decked out in armor, though. Rukov said, do they hate each other, or are they tsundere? Queen K says, animal friends! I love the animal clips in this game. Well, the talking to animals is super, super fun. The way that you can, like I said, you can just chat with pretty much any animal, and they'll just speak back to you. Queen K said, oh, speak with animals. Yes, that one. Eglin said, speak with animals. And Vera with a clip? Oh, and the poll is done. Speak with animals won with 50% of the vote. Oh, crap. I couldn't see what second place was. It clipped out. Okay, so speak with animals. So there we are. Accept. That is your choice. All right, and I'll check to see if we have any choices with Shadowheart. I don't think we do for her second level. Yeah, we don't. So we are good. Let me load up the clip on the clip viewer because I want to see, because I don't know what the heck I have done that is even clippable at this point, because this has honestly just been all of y'all's playthrough. I am merely facilitating you all playing the game, really, when you stop and think about it. But let me go ahead and load up the clip viewer so that we can see this. This clip is titled Level 0 Lonely Man, Level 0.1 Talked to a Girl. Okay, let's see what this is. We can level ourselves up. We can get some extra hit points and some stats and things. Level up! We leveled up because we talked to a girl. We can level ourselves up. I think that grants you experience points. Thank you very much for the clip. I appreciate it. See, Eglin said we have a healing spell, so said talking with little guys. Queen Katie says Dragon, this talks to animals. It's amazing. This game is amazing. All right, so we are all leveled up and we gained a bunch more hit points. We each only had like 8 hit points at the beginning, or maybe it was 6. I can't remember. So now we got 30 and 34. So we are in good shape. So, what was that? Gallop, right with the party won! Gallop, how are you doing? How is your stream? Hang on, I'll do a shout out for you here. Shout out at Gallop Crush. And Gallop, we are, wait, why is that not working? Why did I type that wrong? Shout out at Gallop Crush. There we are. Let's see, what were you playing? Says you just wrote Reverse 1999?
Small, white-haired talking fairy.
Oh, it's a Genshin shout out. Genshin clip. Like I said, already read that. So close on Paimon. So close on Paimon's face. Vera said, my cat demands walks while BRB lurk. Thank you for the lurk, Vera. We'll see you get it back. But,
okay, calm down, Bob. Calm down.
But yeah, how was your stream, Gallop? We're just gonna loot some stuff while we wait for Vera to come back. We're on our way to our next area and to meet some new friends and things like that. So what do we got here? We got a dead fisher. $3! This is not us, don't worry. That is just some random intellectual devourer. Us is fine. I got worried and I checked the internet to make sure us was fine. And us is apparently fine. So let's do this, and we can send most of these to camp. There we are. Let's check this backpack. And we're gonna make some more decisions in just a second here. No, we want all these things except the apples. Send to camp, take all. And there's a book. Shanties for the B-word queen. Let's see if I can even read this out loud. And we row, and we row with spray upon our necks, and we row with spray upon our backs, and we row with sea beneath our feet, and the B-word queen stays the storm. Wave, mother, wave. You know, we don't need shanties. I don't know the tune for these shanties. But yeah, hey-ho, she told us so. Hey-ho, she told us so. She is a B-word. We're gonna steal that book. If somebody gives me a tune later, maybe we can try and sing it. Let's check out another mangled fisher. We killed so many people by crashing. This is why you don't go drunk driving. Oh, this guy has a perfumed letter. Read it. Sigh, I love you. There, I said it. And if you meet me tomorrow, I'll say it again and again and keep on saying it till we're old and gray. So let's do it. Let's go to Baldur's Gate. I know it's risky, but so is staying here. The last few months have been hard, but they're always a little easier when you're here. Leave your boat and meet me at the hill overlooking the old bridge. Bring whatever you can. We'll make do with the rest. Don't be late. Love, Anna. And then we killed him by crashing a spaceship into him. But let's keep that. If we ever find someone named Sai and Anna, we can convince them that they love each other. And that is what matters. Queen Katie said, 1 inventory slot left. Looks like. Oh no, you can scroll. This bar down here is how much it's by weight, not number of things. So we're at 36 out of 90 something. Shadowheart is at 19.2. So we are actually doing pretty good. We should sell some of this stuff as soon as we get to a merchant, because some of it is kind of useless. So we are all set. CEO now is Phil said, gotcha, good to know. Yeah, a lot of the stuff in this game, I'm gonna be totally honest, I love this game, but there's a whole lot of stuff it just does not explain. Which I guess is fine. I mean, you can kind of figure it out. Hey, thieves' tools. And a piece of gold, take it. Another intellectual devourer. And nothing there. Let's go to the Mangled Fisher. And send that to camp. Let's give Shadowheart a mug. Shadowheart, you want a mug? I'll take the $2. And what's this? Okay, so there's a big locked door here. We did get some thieves' tools. We can try and pick the lock. I think we ought to wander around a bit because we can get some more companions, because that might be a dungeon. Then we can decide if we want to pick the lock or not. Okay? So we're going to wander around a little bit more, and then when we have a full party, we'll decide what we want to do with that. Did I quick save? I should quick save. I should quick save a lot. Because at any time, I'm so nervous about being a bard in this game. I know that we set it to easy mode, but I just feel like a bard is going to die so easily. Thank you, Toilet Dog. I did just quick save, yay. Is that something? That's an abducted commoner. That person did not do as well as we did. And there's also someone over there, another abducted commoner. Did we loot that person down there? No, it's a Mangled Fisher.
More of those wretched things.
More of those wretched things? Like dead civilians? Is that what you're talking about, Mantis? And we can take that to camp. What's this? Bottle! Little Shadowheart. I don't need bottles. I'm not a mammal. What am I gonna do with a bottle? Okay, and let's loot this person as well. Abducted commoner up here. Let's see if Virus is back. Welcome back, Virus. And wait, Lae'zel escaped with our treasure? I don't think we gave Lae'zel treasure, but yeah, she's gone.
Save Scum the lockpick. Just like what Logan would do.
Well, okay, you say just like what Logan would do. That is actually what Logan did in his single-player playthrough. But like I said, we're gonna collect some party members unless you guys decide to murder the people who would be party members, and then we'll decide whether we're gonna lockpick that. I'm gonna try to avoid save scumming for this. But, okay. There's some bad guys. There's an intellect devourer up there. So we gotta do some fighting. Y'all ready for this? Fight. With the back?
I knew it.
Better stay back.
Yeah, well, you know me well. I am an unashamed save scummer. This should not be surprising, like in the least. Okay, let's get some high ground so we'll have advantage on this intellect devourer. And then let's fire an arrow. Why is it still disadvantage? 5, and that's probably survived. Okay, well, at least we're in a good spot.
On I go.
Shadowheart, move forward. And, oh crap, Shadowheart doesn't have a bow and arrow. Crap, Shadowheart, can you take a light crossbow? Equipping it will probably take an action. But that'll be helpful, girl. You need that. Can we still attack? We still can't attack, because that was an action. Okay, well, we're done. Oh, there's 3 of them. Well, there is 3 of them. But again, don't worry, these are not us. Us is our baby and is fine, is totally fine. I gotta read some more in the chat though. Let's see. Vera says, dang it. Queen K said, oh, I see now. Twitch only updates the extra slots once a new row is up. Oh, okay, because I didn't see how Twitch looks. Rukov says, save scum the lock. Oh, read by TTS. Aglan said, is Shadowheart just our cabinet? Well, Lae'zel, to be honest, is a much better cabinet because Lae'zel is stronger than Shadowheart, quite frankly. Which one is the almost dead one? That one has 3 hit points. What does this do? 0 to 5? Can we do damage to it? We're still at disadvantage? Probably because, like, where we are. That provokes an attack of opportunity. Let's just do that. Hey, and it's dead. Let's hop down and loot its corpse. You got anything? Thing that's not us? And let's just kind of, stay back where we're at. You smack that thing. Haha. But yes, other characters can be counted for if we find bottles, if we find stuff we don't want. Then yeah, why would we carry empty bottles? We don't need empty bottles. Oh, that hurt. And critical miss. Ha ha ha. Ha. 4. What do we do? Can I just shoot you point blank? Disadvantage still? Point blank. Pa-pow! And you dead. Yeah. Take your intellect devour cerebellum. Oh, it's an alchemy ingredient. Sure. That's not gross or creepy at all. And why don't you die? See, England said just giving her all the cups to her. You know, in my game, I have like designated what trash I give to what people. Do you guys know Astarion? Have you seen him? I give him all the dead body parts. If I find like severed heads and arms and legs and things like that, bones and intestines, I give them all to Astarion. And it's like, yeah, you hold on to that until we get to a merchant and then sell for like 1 gold a piece. Vera said, she took that treasure chest. We couldn't lockpick. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. But you know what? We will find her again, and hopefully she's taking good care of it. Shadowheart, you need to stop dying, girl. Girl.
You quite well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
All right, so let's go and let's do some dialogue choices for you guys soon, because we gotta make sure that you guys are staying active and involved in this. Ooh, look at all this stuff. And a kiwi. We'll send that to camp. Food and stuff like that, there's mostly I'll just be sending to camp. Oh, and a cartilaginous treasure chest. And I open it through the floor. Take all. Is there anything else? Any other treasure chests? And there's other dudes we can do. Mind flayers, I think they have some gems and stuff. Vera said she loves mugs. Hee hee. Rukov says, oh, that was knew it. Vera said, F it, we fireball. Void bulb. Sure, we'll take all these things. And let's check that mind flayer, and then trust me, because I know where we're at. I remember some stuff. We're going to have some more decisions for you guys to make. Rukov says, look, Logan is kicking brains as predicted. Okay, it's more like you're shooting them. You get the point. I know, this is a different thing. Shooting brains is not kicking them. It is fine. It is so, so fine. And we can loot the ones that are already dead, because they're not our cat. As long as our cat is fine, then everything else is fine and is a-okie dokie. And anything in there? More thieves' tools, good. Anything in there? A violin! So now we have both of them. Is one better than the other? So wait, so what do they do? They do different things, class actions. Play a tune to attract and delight those around you, or, oh, play a tune to attract and delight those around you. Well, yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. We now have options. And a wooden trunk. Do we want to try and lockpick this wooden trunk, chat? Type 1, or just type yes or no. Y or yes for lockpick, or N for no. We have 2 lockpicks. If we fail, it breaks. So just keep that in mind. Vera said, more instruments! Vera and Eglin say yes, Rukov says no. That's 2 yeses and a no. Okay, let's lockpick it.
Don't give me trouble now.
Yeah, don't give me trouble, no. Okay, we do have some bonuses. This is a difficulty class of 5, and we have 4 on our, so as long as we don't get a critical fail, but we can also add some bonuses. Check this out. Shadowheart gives us guidance, and we can keep using that. So as long as we don't crit fail, we have this. 7! We got it. Rukov says, moo. Vera says, add bonuses. Says, yay. There better be some good stuff in here. And gold and a hat. Should we wear a hat? It's a leather hat. Can we zoom in and see what this hat will look like on us? I want to see what happens when we wear a hat. It's so stretched out. Okay, yes, sir. Oh, it doesn't even roll in the back. The back of the hat is ripped open. Do we want to keep the hat? Yes or no? Oh, I like how spiky it is in the front, too. Vera says, I love it. And the hat gives us an extra +1 to dexterity saving throws. So that's nice, Vera says. It's so silly. All right. So we are in good shape. I'm going to quick save again because I'm going to be spamming that a lot. And I hope you guys are ready for some more dialogue choices, because some important story stuff is about to happen. Because look, there's a person up here. Hi, who are you?
Harry, I've got one of those brain things cornered.
What? Got one of those brain things cornered?
In the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
1, easily. Stand back. 2, kill it yourself. You look capable enough. Or 3, just leave. Just leave it all alone. Yeah, Vera saying, I love it, it's so silly. He says, hi, handsome. England said, it's the hot guy! And a 1, a 2, and a 3. Holy cow. Is anybody else there to break the tie? I need Let me see. I'm going to find a random number generator on my phone that I'm going to be able to use here. Hang on. Let's see. And that will be, so we're just going to be doing like D&D style. Random number generator. Max is 3. Generate! 2! 2 wins! Oh, Rukov says I changed to 2 anyway. Kill it yourself. You look capable enough.
I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry.
Ah! Knife to our throat! Oh, hey. Dexterity, quickly roll away. Strength, keep in mind, we have like no strength. Well, we have a little strength, but very little strength. We have negative bonuses of strength. Push yourself to your feet, or 3, just do nothing. Just do nothing. All right, so let's see what we do. Vera says, oh crap! 1, 1, 1. All right, 1 it is. Roll away quick. We got to roll for this. All right, we got guidance. This is a 10. We got 2, 4 plus 1 d4. So we're guaranteed if we get at least a 5, because this will be the lowest. So okay, could be anywhere to aim. Let's roll. Quick Katie says 1, says my boy. 15. Look at that, 23. We're so dexterous. Success. Oh. I think the way he's holding the knife seems weird to me.
I saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod. What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me?
Dude, I would have let you out if I had run across you, if you'd like screamed and pounded on the glass, like Shadowheart did, or I might have accidentally turned you into a Mind Flayer. I did that to Chie earlier. That was a mistake. Okay, 3 dialogue options. 1, you have it backwards. They snatched me up too. 2, put the knife away and maybe we can talk. 3, I haven't done anything to you yet. All right, 1, 2, or 3. Rukov says 1, Queen Katie says 1, Eglin says 1. Okay, you have it backwards. And Vero says 3. Vero chooses violence with this guy. All right, you have it backwards. They snatched me up too.
I'm not an idiot. I saw.
Telepathic headaches.
You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
Okay, our answers are 1, 2, or 3. 1, it's the Mind Flayer's worm. It connected us. Or 2, honestly, I have no idea. Or 3, put the knife away, and I'll tell you everything. Let's see, Vera says, tee I love our hat. Then R, what number is R? Okay, Vera says 2, Queen Katie says 2, Eglin says 2, Rukov says 2. Honestly, I have no idea.
It's those tentacled monsters. Whatever they did, whatever they put in us, just created a connection. They took you too. I saw it during whatever just happened. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Okay, what do we say? Number 1, apology accepted. I might have done the same where the roles reversed. 2, glad to see we're all caught up now. 3, you better have more to offer than apologies. 1, 2, or 3. Vote now, chat. What do we say? He's like, I was ready to kill you. Apologies. Queen Katie says 2. Eglin says 2. Vera says 3. Maybe a kiss. All right, so it sounds like, Queen Katie says, oh, don't worry, pretty boy. You're good. Yeah, Vera, if he's one of the companions who in my playthrough has already hit on me a couple of times. So if you're hoping for a kiss, I think that can be arranged if you'd like. Okay, so it looks like 2 got the most number of votes. Glad to see we're all caught up now. Too bad you guys didn't want to accept the apology.
Indeed we are. Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Yeah, he won last night at the Game Awards for like the best voice performance in a video game. Okay, so 1, as a Baldarian, you say, introduce yourself. You're a Baldarian too. 2, tell him your name and your story. Or 3, just nod. So 1, 2, or 3. Rukov says, Logan. Vera says, democracy will decide that. Queen Katie said, this is the VA that won TGA, right? Yup, it is. Queen Katie said, yeah. Vera said, oh, I want to slap him so badly, lovingly. Queen Katie said, good for him. No, almost every line he delivers, he sounds like he is having so much fun with his character. He does a great job. Rukov says 1. Eglin says 1. Queen Katie says 2. Vera said, I'm confused too. And Vera says 3. Okay, so this looks like Baldarian has won 2 to 1 to 1.
Is that so? We clearly move in different circles. So, do you know anything about these worms?
I don't think we should talk to a stranger about worms. I don't know. Okay, we say 1. Yes, unfortunately. They'll turn us into mind flayers. 2. I know we don't want them in our heads. Or 3. You know as much as I do. 1, 2, or 3. Rukov says Logan wants a vampire rogue in his harem. Hey, a rogue is a valuable party member. In my single player playthrough, I'm a rogue, and so we got 2 rogues. It's fantastic. He is a great character, though. Vera said, oh, he needs to be humbled. Slap him, then kiss him. Rukov says 1. Queen Katie says 2. Eglin says 1. Vera says 2. Okay, I gotta split the tie again. I got my random number generator up here, so I'll check it unless somebody wants to change their vote. So, 1 or 2. It's flipping a coin, basically. Eglin said, ooh, and he's a rogue. Slay. And generate. And it's 2. 2 has won with the random roll. I know we don't want them in our heads.
No. Of that much we can be certain. These worms are already affecting me. I can feel it. Now, what to do about it?
Oh, Rukov, I forget that there's a die command in the chat. Yeah, so that's what we should do when we do a tiebreaker. We'll do a roll with a number-sided die based on the number of things. Thank you, Rukov. And Eglin said, ooh, and he's a rogue, Slade. Wait, did I already read that? Yes, I think I might have. But yes, he's a rogue. It's fantastic. Anyway, so he said, I can feel it now. What to do about it? Say 1. And? What's your plan? 2. We can start by traveling together, ? Better odds, I'd say. 3. I need to get moving, but you can shelter at my camp. 4. Do what you want, I'm leaving. So let me tell you what these 3 options mean. If we say by traveling together, he joins our party. By get moving, you can shelter at my camp means he joins the party, but not the active party. He's back at the camp and we can recruit him later whenever we want. 4 means no. He will just not be in our party. He will not join us. And he will be just lost to the wind forever. Queen Katie says, nice idea. Vera says 2, wink. Agnes says 2. Queen Katie says 2 with a smiley face. Rukov says, I'm wondering if you're forgetting that or if you just hated me. I forgot. And Rukov says 4. Rukov, you don't want it. Okay, so 2. We can start by traveling together. Thing with the, can you imagine that with a dragonborn claws doing? Okay, better odds, I'd say.
I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know.
Oh.
All right.
Useful for...
I accept. Lead on.
There we go. Quick K says his claws would just tap each other, to be honest. But it'd be good. Oh, and he leveled up too, because whenever you get a new person, they level up to your experience level. So there he is. Check this out. He's got a dagger. It's cool. Anyway, but he's also got his bow. Whatever. Let's level him up. I don't think he has anything we need to pick, so this should be pretty quick and easy to do. There's Astarion! Level 2 rogue. Yeah, he just gets some other actions and more hit points. Level up! See, Vera said, oh yeah, why didn't Shadowheart say anything? Also, here, check this out. If we take this dagger that we found and we put it here, he can dual wield daggers. Dual wield, yeah. And we can also send another light crossbow over to him, because that'll do more damage than just that bow that he has. And so yeah. Oh yeah, and we're set on that. Yeah, because we got that dagger. Oh, where'd the other dagger go? There we are. Or we can even give him like other weapons and things like that. And wait, what is this? That is what our underwear looks like? I just noticed that you can see the different underwear everybody has. That is so elaborate for a dragon. It's like snake scale underwear. It is so weird. Chad, do you want to see what the other characters close up of their underwear icons look like? You don't have to say it. I know you want to. That's Shadowheart. It's shiny and purple. And here's Astarians. They're just basic blue boy briefs. All right, so we got 3 people now. After we get one more, we can go back and decide whether we want to pick the lock. Yes, oh wait, no, we don't want. We gotta have events. There we go. So let's keep going.
Time to press ahead.
And we're gonna have some more dialogue choices in just a second here because something else is happening.
A mind flayer. And it's hurt.
A hurt mind flayer. What are we gonna do?
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
Should we talk to? Yeah, let's talk to it. We're gonna talk to it.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion.
What? Compassion?
Compassion.
Why? Oh, he's doing mind stuff. Do we do 1? Give in to the emotion. 2, this isn't right. Step away. 3, no. You should be furious, shouldn't you? 1, 2, or 3. Go ahead and vote while I read some more in the chat. See, Vera said, oh yeah, why didn't Shadowheart say anything? Well, maybe she's not, well, because she's an elf, or half-elf also, so maybe she's not racist against elves. Quick 80 said, suits a dragon bard, though. Vera says, I almost died. Egla said, Shadowheart's just stood there. Rukaz, oh, while we were getting attacked, you mean? Well, knife to our throat? Well, I don't think she's very invested in us yet. Rukov says, cunning actions. Eglin said, well, we were about to get our throat slit. Queen says, Shadowheart, nothing. Vera says, I know. Queen says, dragon underwear? Vera says, Mantis is bold. Okay, let's look at the results. The results are 3, 2, 3, and 3. Okay, 3.
Yes, you feel hate. And you deserve to be punished for
Wait,
it.
what?
You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in
Mantis is into some kinky stuff.
It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it.
No.
But then the feeling slips.
What?
The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Huh? Okay, so we have 2 options. 1, intelligence check. Concentrate on its thoughts. Or 2, take advantage of the lapse. Break free. Beef Florida.
Logan taking the Illithid love route.
The Illithid love route. There is apparently a Mind Flayer route where you can like turn full on Mind Flayer, or at least half Mind Flayer, I'm not sure. These are options. Also, I just barely noticed the plume coming out. In like my game, it's red because my character's hair is red. I think it takes a different color depending on your character. That's actually a really cool touch. I just barely noticed. But yes, okay, hang on. I gotta read some more in the chat while you guys are voting on this. Queen Katie says, aw man, what a pity the Twitch doesn't show the underwear in the menu. I mean, you can take off their clothes and show them in their underwear if you really want to see it. I mean, if you demand it, I'll let you see it, but I don't think you want to see that. I assume. Let's see, Vera says, is this Chie? I don't think this is Chie. Chie was nude when she turned into Mind Flayer. She didn't have this outfit, the fancy Megamind outfit. Let's see, Vera says, dang, Mantis. We got 1. Vera says, we smart. Okay, 1. Concentrate on its thoughts. So we got it's a 20, we get 3 bonus. We can also add a Shadowheart bonus here. So let's roll. We gotta get at least a 6 to guarantee. Oh, there we are. We're gonna probe its thoughts. But hopefully it doesn't like trap us in there. Success!
Your minds fuse, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance. A vice locking your mind into obedience.
Well, I think we just screwed up.
It needs sustenance to survive. And with your very body, you can provide.
Oh, okay. 1, submit to the feeling. Lean in, as if for a kiss. Or wisdom, resist the intrusion with everything you have. What do we want to do? What do you want to do? Queen K says, uh-oh, Vera says, I think we started the route by accident. Well, you know, Rukov saying Illithid lover. Queen K says, well, Vera says, oops, Rukov says 2. Queen K says 2, Agnes says 2. Okay, so you guys don't want to lean in for a little kiss, a little tentacle face kiss thing? All right, wisdom check. Let's do this. So we have at least 5. So we gotta get, unless we crit fail this. We can crit fail our way into a relationship with a tentacle-faced monster. Let's see. Rolling now. Hey, we succeeded. Vera said, I'll stay neutral. Queen Katie said, you can do it, sire. Are we a sire? I mean, we are fancy. We're a very fancy person. Dragon?
The monster
Dragonborn?
lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Okay, close those eyes forever. I'm just imagining that thing in movies where you reach down and you like rub your hand across the face to close the eyes, or leave it to die slowly. So we can either kill it quickly right now, or just leave it alone knowing it'll eventually die, all on its own. So go ahead, cast your votes now. Rukov says 2, Queen Katie says 2, Eglin says 1, Queen Katie says, let it suffer. Vera says brutal chat. Anyway, 2. 2 is what I picked also in my playthrough, although in retrospect, you can't loot it if you leave it to die, but we shall do that. Should we talk to it again? Hang on. Should we talk to it again? Type yes or no if we should try and talk to it again. I can't remember what'll happen if we try and talk to it again. I'm gonna quick save here. I see one yes, one no. Let's see. I'll be checking for other stuff to loot while you guys decide if we're going to. Is there anything else to loot? No. Oops, wrong button there. Okay, so I guess we won't, because we would need, that was a weird choice. We would need more yeses than nos. That was a tie goes to not doing it. Okay, now, and I hope you're ready for some more dialogue checks, because more are coming up. Also, we gotta be careful here, because there's some fire, and we don't want to die in the fire, so we gotta jump over the fire. Gotta make sure everybody does this separately. I'm gonna check Shadowheart, switch to her, and have you jump over it, and there you go. And then click over to Astarion. See, I'm being smart. These are things I didn't realize I was playing. This is basically to teach you that fire bad by getting you hurt, but I didn't want to get hurt.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could.
Okay, are you guys ready for?
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Sorry, I shouldn't talk over Mantis when Mantis is talking. I hope you're ready for another fun one that's coming up here, because we got more. Wait, where are we? I'm all turned around. Crap, where are we? Did we pass it? It's down this way? Crap, where is it? I think it's down around the corner here, but there's another important one in just a moment. Where is it? Oh, there it is! Okay, so we got some important stuff coming up here. See, Quick Case is why Rukov says dark mode. Logan, looking for ham? Okay, quick save, and then you guys get ready to make some more dialogue checks, because this is going to be important. Ancient sigil? Circle? Looks unstable somehow.
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
1, touch the sigil, or 2, just leave. Just leave it alone. I like how the purple from the sigil is like reflecting on our scales. It looks really cool. Vera says, oh no, it's the cringe fail. Vera says 1. Queen K says, I love how I got the Twitch drops, but I don't play or have the game. You get Twitch drops for watching this? Rukov says 2. Eglin says 1. Eglin says real. Queen K says 1. Okay, touch the sigil. Ow. What?
A hand? Anyone?
Okay, there's a hand. So what do? We got options. 1, say, who are you? 2, slap the hand. 3, strength, grab the hand and pull with a lack of... For a dragon, we're just a very weak, fragile dragon. 4, bard, charisma, attune yourself to the sigil's magic, then bid it to quiet down. Or 5, it's far too dangerous, leave him to his fate. So we gotta decide what we're doing. Ask who you are, slap the hand, which I'm imagining is like a high five, a hand, yeah, that type of thing. See, Vera said, I got 2 new clothes, what? PK says, it says like purple clothes, I think? Crowd laughter. 2, 4, 3, regrettably? I'm gonna quick save, because I don't know what's gonna happen if we do 3. But okay, let's see 3. I know what happens on the who are you, slap the hand, and some of these other things. But, oh, hang on 1 second. Okay, so, strength. Grab the hand and pull. Add the bonus. We need 7. We have a -1, a +2, and a +3, so we have to get like at least 5 to guarantee it. So this should be pretty easy. We succeeded! Here's the hope we fail. It'll be funny. I think probably would be. Queen Case. This hand looks handsome. Handsome. Ha ba 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 ba. All right, let's see. Here says, boo. We are too lucky. Oh, don't worry. We'll fail some stuff later. It'll be good. Wah! Okay, here's where you decide, Queen Katie. Did the hand belong to a handsome person? Let's take a look at this guy.
Oh. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. usually better at this.
Queen K says, oh, this dude. Is that a good this dude or a bad this dude? Okay, options. 1, no need to apologize. Are you all right? 2, better this at introductions. Or 3, at not wasting the time of passing adventurers? I certainly hope so. See, Vera said, he's so silly. Queen Katie said, I don't know if I like or hate him. Eglin says 2. Vera says 2. Queen Katie says 1. Okay, so it sounds like 2 is 1. You're usually better at this. At introductions.
At magic.
At magic?
Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well.
1, yes, I was. 2, never mind the nautiloid. How did you get stuck in that stone? 3, you don't trust this man. Draw your weapon. If we draw our weapon, we will fight him and lock him out of being a companion, which you could choose to do. I'm just letting you know. Vera said, why am I so famous? Because we all saw each other on the ship. We were all survivors of the shipwreck. And so it's like you're in close quarters, you see each other. It's like sometimes when you're at school or at work, there are people you don't know by name, but you recognize them by face. Eglin says 1, Queen K says 2, Rickhoff says 2, Vera said they saw me, I didn't see them. I said, never mind the nautiloid, it looks like it's 1, 2 is 1. How'd you get stuck in that stone?
I don't know what transpired exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in freefall. As I was plummeting to certain death, I spied a glimmer quite near where I estimated my body to impact with less than savory propulsion. Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature, I reached out to it with a weaving of words and found myself on the other side, as it were.
As it were.
How about you? How did you survive the fall?
Oh yeah, we just glowed and stopped, huh? How did we survive? 1, to be honest, I haven't a clue. 2, I took control of the ship, landed it safely, and saved the day. 3, I survived. That's all that matters. So go ahead, vote now. Vera says 2. Eglin says 1. Queen Katie says 2. Rukov says, Queen Katie says 1. Rukov says 2. Okay, Rukov, can you roll a D2 in the chat for the tiebreaker on this? Because it's a tie. We need to see which it is. I think on my playthrough, I took control of the ship, landed it safely, and saved the day. Roll D2, you have rolled a 2 out of 2, so 2 is 1. I took control of the ship, landed it safely, and saved the day.
That vast burning wreckage behind you somewhat contradicts your story, but here you stand. So who am I to argue?
Yeah.
Still, swashbuckling heroics aside, I have the unfortunate suspicion your survival is still very much in jeopardy. Back on the ship, you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. Were you not?
Gale does have fun with his words. I noticed that. Okay, what do we respond to that? Number 1, go on. 2, couldn't have phrased it more repellently myself. Or 3, that's hardly any of your business. Well, you guys vote. I see that that Vero has another clip. Let me load this up at the clip viewer so we can take a look at this. Give me just one quick second here. Again, not sure what's happened that was clippable. And by the way, are you guys enjoying the this way of doing things? I think this is kind of neat.
Exactly, but
okay, so this clip is titled Mantis Confused Blink. I need to see what that means. Okay, let's watch this clip here. Mantis Confused Blink.
Exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in freefall. So I was
that's the Blake just
to certain death. Exactly, but the ship.
Thank you for the clip, preserving that for posterity. Let's see. Vera says 1. Crystal with some gambling. Crystal, you're voting 2. Eglin says 1. Oh, hang on, I gotta minimize the thing here. Crystal says 1. Rukov says 1. Vera says, I think Mantis is adorable. I love our little character Mantis. Okay, so 1 has 1. Go on.
The insertee we speak of, this parasite. Are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided.
It is to be avoided.
You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you?
No, Shadowheart is.
A doctor?
No.
Surgeon?
Well, I've dabbled.
Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
Have you seen my hands? Seen these hams?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt. But I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
Okay, what do we say? 1, I was gonna ask you the same question. 2, can't say that I am. 3, Bard unique dialogue. I can tend to basic wounds and ailments, but alien parasites, I'm afraid not. Go ahead and vote now. Vera saying Mantis is adorable. Mantis is adorable. Eglin said, I feel like Mantis blinks like a frog when zoned out. Let's headcanon that most of what's going on, Mantis is just zoning out and kind of chimes in for, dialogue, and just kind of fakes it. Vera said he's mansplaining on us what we should do. Vera says yes. Eglin says 3. Queen Katie says 3. Chris says 3. Vera says 3. Okay, 3.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Okay, 1, sounds like a plan. You're welcome to join me. 2, no thank you. I'm not looking for another traveling companion. Get out of here. Crystal says, Mantis is tired. Mantis wants to rest. Mantis has been through a lot today. Mantis is charismatic. They can fake it till they make it. See, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Eglin says more friends. Okay, yeah, sounds like a plan.
Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved. Or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Yay. Chris says, Mantis happy. Mantis more friends. Oh, and hang on, we gotta level him up as well. I love that way of talking. Mantis happy. Should Manta Gontis talk? Or Gontis? Gontis is like Gonta plus Mantis. I don't know what my brain was doing there. Like I said, Mantis got thrown into a new realm and just wants to sleep. Okay, so hang on. Gale has leveled up as well. We gotta level him up. I can't remember if we have to pick spells for him or not. Let's see. Veer said he's the only one who didn't try to attack us with a knife or was racist to us. Chris says, yeah, Gonta. Okay, so we do gotta pick some spells here. We gotta pick 2 spells. So here are our options. Burning Hands. Each flammable target is hit with 3 to 18 fire damage. We have Charm Person. Charm Humanoid to prevent it from attacking you. Chromatic Orb. 3 to 25 damage. Hurl a sphere that deals 3 to 24 thunder damage and possibly creates a surface on impact. Alternatively, choose a different type of damage. Keep in mind, we get 2 of these spells. We have Color Spray. Blind creatures up to a combined 33 hit points. So this will be something that'll be pretty useless pretty soon in the game because we're gonna meet a lot of stuff with more than 33 hit points. So I'd advise against that. Disguise Self, we saw this before with something for, was it Shadowheart? Which can change all aspects of our appearance. Expeditious Retreat, gain dash immediately as a bonus action on each of your turns until this spell ends. False Life, level 1 necromancy spell, gain 7 temporary hit points. Featherfall, you and nearby allies gain immunity to falling damage. Find Familiar, summon a familiar, a fey spirit that takes an animal form of your choosing. Ice Knife, throw a shard of ice that deals 1 to 10 piercing damage. It explodes, it deals 2 to 12 cold damage to anyone nearby. It leaves an ice surface. So keep in mind, anyone nearby, that includes allies. If, it's tight quarters. Enhanced Leap, triple a creature's jumping distance. Long Strider, increase a creature's movement by 3 meters.
TTS Logan, your cam.
Oh yeah, unfortunately my cam has been doing that tonight. I am so sorry, Crystal. We've just had to resign ourselves. This game is so resource intensive that my cam is lagging like crazy. I apologize. Nothing I can really do about it. As long as you guys can hear me and you can see the game, as long as the game isn't lagging, I think we're probably fine. But I'm sorry, Crystal. Next we have Magic Missile. Shoot 3 magic darts, each dealing 2 to 5 force damage. They always hit their target. Protection from evil and good. Protect an ally against attacks and powers of aberrations, celestials, elementals, fays, fiends, and undead. Ray of Sickness possibly poisons the target and does 2 to 16 damage. Shield. When you're about to be hit by an enemy, increase your armor class by 5. You take no damage from Magic Missile. And finally, Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Leaves a creature prone with laughter without the ability to get up. So any of these sound good. Let me know which ones you guys liked, and we can add some spells. Let me scroll up in the chat a little bit. Veer said he's the only one who didn't... Oh, I already read that. Oh, my cam's conking out on me. There we go. See, Chris says, yeah, Gonta, I miss Gonta. Rukov says, Logan is shipping Gonta and Mantis. Maybe that's their couple name. I miss Gonta too. Crystal Vera says, your cam is blinking. Chris says, the cam, lol. Queen Katie said, cam is breaking up. Eglin says, I mean, Shadowheart wasn't racist to us. She was racist to Lizelle. Crystal says, and lagging, laughing. Vera says, fair. Crystal says, how come the game is smooth and there's Logan's camera breaking? It's because of the resources the game demands. Vera says, more pets. Oh, so is that a vote for find familiar, I suppose? And said, disguise self for Gale. He's human / negative. Secret says the cam is the price, I guess. Queen Katie said, holy heck, looking up how much storage bg3 recommends. 150 gigabytes. I'm never playing. I know it's a lot. Vera says, shield, familiar spell, fire spell, false life are my nominees. I'll toss in a magic missile as well. We'll do a poll, and the top 2 votes will get to win on this. So spells. Hang on. Spells. So we want shield, familiar. What was the other one? Fire spell. I think it was burning hands. Yeah, burning hands. There we got false life and magic missile. Go ahead. 1 minute voting right now. Or we can also do, instead of the second slot, like whichever, like what ones don't win, we can do a second round of voting if we really want to. Eglin said, do we have 2 slots to pick? We do have 2 slots to pick. So if you don't get your first choice, you get other ones. Chris says familiar. As Vera says, yup. Vera says we can choose to. I wish that, because with this we can do like multiple voting in the Twitch things, but it's by spending points. I wish you could say everybody gets 2 votes or something like that. But alas, we cannot. Looks like familiar is definitely winning. Shield currently in second place. Let's go ahead and at least put familiar up in there. So that's definitely going to get it. And it looks like Shield is the only one getting second place votes. So maybe we'll do that. I think offense is important. That's why I was going for Magic Missile. But if you guys want Shield, because our little dragon friend is rather fragile. So Vera says, Exterminator says, potato! Eglin said, my disguise self suggestion got tossed. Oh, I forgot disguise self. Okay, so hang on. In that case, I forgot about that. So here's what I will do. I will do one more poll, and this poll will be between shield and disguise self. So the disguise self got a buy in the bracket. So it'd be second spell, be shield or disguise self. Sorry, I'm not good at things. And go ahead, start poll. And 1 more minute. Cast your votes now. Well, I have a sip of some water here because I'm thirsty. I've never done the familiar casting, so I wonder what like options are for what type of familiar we cast. Looks like disguise self has got 3 votes. Shield has gotten 1 with the count. And I could just stay like tabbed out so that my camera will hopefully be doing better. By the way, I just realized we're 2.5 hours into the stream already. Time has been flying by. Please do give me feedback on Discord, what you thought about this. Also, what you thought about our Mario RPG stream the other night. I think I want to put up a poll maybe tomorrow to see which game we want to do on Sunday. If we want to keep Mario RPG as on the schedule, if we want to switch to Baldur's Gate, if you guys have been enjoying this. I don't know. Z Vera said, Kitty, please. I hope so, because that looks like a little cat on the icon. Exterminator says, classic Logan. I mean, that is fair. And looks like Disguise Self has 1. So we'll go ahead and do that. Disguise Self and accept. And there we are. He is now leveled up. All right. How's everybody look? Everybody looking good? I think we're looking good. Looking good. Feeling good. And we have 1 more person that we can recruit if we feel so inclined. Oh, hang on. We want to do that afterward. We want to go over here first. We'll be back over there because I know what these areas are, and I want to go in like a fun order here. All right, so quick save in case I didn't already. And then after this, you can only have up to 4 people, but there's one more thing we're gonna do. So let's head up here. We can hear, there's some tieflings up there. You can hear them. You can see them.
Zoro was right. Yellow as a toad and twice as ugly.
It's our Githyanki friend.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guess.
Hi.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Okay, so we can do 1. Rather demanding for a woman in your position. Why should I? So that's like by thoughts. We're telepathically saying that. 2, don't worry, I'll get him out of here. One way or another. 3, deception. We say to the people, this creature is dangerous. Get out of here. Leave it to me. 4 is shoot the trap down. We must kill it before it harms anyone. Keep in mind, if we kill her, we lose her as a companion. 5, Bard, deception. You've caught a scout. The Gith invasion force is right behind me. Save yourselves. I did never see that one. So what are options? Do we ask her why we should? Say, don't worry, we'll get her out one way or another. Say the creature is dangerous. Get out of here. Leave it to me. Say shoot the trap down. We're going to just kill her. Oh, there's more. We can scroll down. Hang on. There's another option. Or attack the tieflings and kill them. Sorry, if you've already voted, cast your vote now because there were 6 options. I didn't see there was a scroll bar. Or just leave. Hang on, just leave. Just leave as well. Those are the 7 options. You have 7 freaking options. So I won't pay attention to any of these votes before that point. Vote now on which you want. Vera says, here she is, the thief. We gave her that treasure chest. Queen K says, purdy love. I do like her. She is awesome. Vera said, give me back my treasure. Vera says, Mantis, the silly. Eglin says, 5. Rukos says, 5. Vera says, 5 still. Okay, so it sounds like 5 is probably going to win. So, the Gith invasion force is right behind me. Save yourselves. Okay, so we can add a bonus. So we need 10, and we have at least 8. So as long as we don't crit fail, we got to get a 2 or higher. As long as we don't crit fail, she'll be fine. She'll be totally fine as long as we don't get a 1. We got a 7. Agnes said deception is under Riz, apparently so. Success! I also think Astarion likes when we're... Oh, Gale approves. This isn't worth it. Says Gale approves.
I'm out of here. Enough gawking. Get me down.
Okay, 1, now that they're out of earshot, sure. 2, say please. Or 3, just leave. Just leave, just take off. 1, 2, or 3. Cast your votes now. By the way, I should let you know that if we tick off our companions too much, they will eventually abandon us. Because I see a lot of 2s. 2, 2, 2. Teehee and a 1. All right, 2 has won, has succeeded. Say please.
Never.
Astarion approves and Shadowheart approves. Oh, she's like, never. That was good. That helped Astarion and Shadowheart both like us. And by the way, you can check their approval rating at any time here. We can go into our character sheets and we can see what they think of us. Like Shadowheart, relationship is neutral. Character has no strong feelings toward. I think it's probably neutral for all of them. And we can go in and check a status that shows the actual number. All right, so should we let her down? Should we let her down? Vera, I'm gonna quick save while we're waiting. Vera says, talk to her again. Okay, we'll talk to her again. I do like how that she didn't even disapprove. She's like, just never.
I want to have a word.
Questionable intellect.
I'm sorry.
Unsurprising.
I'm sorry. Look at that face.
Release me, or enjoy a future as Geich.
Mantis is fantastic. What does Geich mean? Or just leave? By leave, it means like disengage from the conversation so we could let her out. 1 or 2? 1 or 2? Pierce says, I love Mantis. That Mantis was like perfect. I need to get a screenshot of that. And if we do Baldur's Gate some more, that is our schedule icon. Rukov says 1. Vera says 1. Eglin says 1. What does Geich mean?
Mind flayers. The atrocities we are becoming.
1. Becoming? There's no hope for us, is there? Or 2. You just leave. Just leave. Vera says, I'll clip it. Please do. If you clip it, can you post it in the Discord so that I can like find it really easily? That would be super, super awesome and helpful. But make sure you're voting and stuff. Rukov says 1. Crystal says 1. Eglin says 1. Okay, becoming. There's no hope for us, is there?
I know a remedy. Release me and I will share it.
Ooh, okay. So should we let her out or should we kill her? Someone type in the chat, free her or kill her. Free her or kill her. I will do whatever you tell me to do. I will do the thing. Eglin says, let her out. There we go. Eglin has spoken first. Pachoo! And one more arrow to Pachoo! Oh, it's still one more because I'm very weak. Pachoo! I like how it just lands perfectly.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
Racist. Okay, so we have 5 options. 5 options. And what exactly is a creche? Number 2, I thought you already had a cure. With you, right here. 3, a simple thank you wouldn't go amiss. 4, all right, we journey together. Let's find this creche. 5, we'll go our separate ways, I think. Keep in mind, 5, we'll dismiss her, and we lose her as an option. Crystal says freedom. Rukov says waifu. And Vera with the clip, thank you. Okay, since we know what that is, we won't have to check it. But thank you so much for clipping that. If you could post that in Discord, that would be awesome. Okay, let's see, we got votes for 1, 2, 3, 2, and 2. Okay, so 2 has succeeded. I thought you already had a cure with you right here.
A pity that. I made an offer and you accepted. Your fantasy is not my burden.
You want to know about my fantasies? Is that what you're saying? I can tell you about my fantasies, Githyanki woman. Okay, so now we're back with the other options. So, 1, what exactly is a creche? 2, a simple thank you wouldn't go amiss. 3, all right, we journey together, let's find this creche. Or 4, let's go our separate ways, I think. Rukov says 2 for a simple thank you. And Eglin says 2 again. Crystal says 2. Okay, a simple thank you wouldn't go amiss.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms.
Okay.
The cure I offer will suffice as thanks.
All right, and now we're back to these 3. We're just whittling away all the options. So 1, and what exactly is a creche? 2, all right, we journey together. Let's find this creche. 3, we'll go our separate. Sorry, so much repeating. Eglin says, dos. So that's for finding this creche. Vera says, I want to know what a creche is. Crystal says 1. Okay, I was wondering the same thing. I remember one time I was out in California around the Christmas season, and the neighborhood there was putting on a creche, as they called it, which was like a big live nativity scene. And so whenever I hear creche, that's all I can think of. It's like Christmas nativity scenes. But it looks like 1 wins 1-2. So what exactly is a creche?
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gaith tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
So keep in mind, that she said hatchery, right? So that means like, in D&D mythos, Githyanki lay eggs, I believe? Vera said, so a town, I guess? All right, so we journey together, or we go our separate ways. Do we accept her into our party, or do we dismiss her? Eglin says 1, Vera says 1. All right, we journey together. Let's find this creche.
You are full up. Dismiss your weakest warrior.
Okay, so now we got to dismiss her to the camp, and then we can decide who we want in our party, because we only have a maximum of 4. So we're going to have to leave someone behind. We'll figure that. So wait at my camp. We can speak there. I love this whenever we tell someone to wait at camp. Watch what they do.
Very well.
Gale approves. Shadowheart disapproves. And then...
The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. I must interrogate this Zoru. Our very lives depend on it. I will be at your camp. Do not keep me waiting.
And then, pew, she just runs away. Just gone. Vera says, I still want my treasure back. Vera says, let Gale leave. Well, okay, we're going to decide. We're going to do a poll in a second because which one of our 4 companions we're going to dismiss. So we're going to quick save. Let me show you guys, for those who don't know, how we can access our camp. This is it's a big learning experience for everybody. So we're going to go here, and here is our camp. We can access it almost at any time. In certain dungeons, we can't. But here's our camp, and everybody has a tent. There's Gale's tent. There's Astarion's tent. There's Lae'zel's tent. Here's a special place with a magic mirror that lets us change our appearance if we have regrets from character creation. And then there's Shadowheart's tent. And there's a big trunk where we put all of our extra stuff that we send to camp. So I need to type in a poll. So poll. And it's going to be... who to leave behind? Who to leave behind? Do we leave behind Shadowheart, Astarion? I hope I'm spelling the names right. Is it Astarion? O-N or A-N? Astarion. I think it's like that. Gale or Lay. And I hope I'm spelling her name right as well. I could be spelling wrong. Okay, so vote now. Who do we leave behind? One of those 4 we need to leave behind. And I'll read some more in the chat while y'all are voting. Let's see, Vera said, sleepover, sleepover. Extemporaneous is learning with Logan. Alliteration it is, extemporaneous. Wait, hadn't you left for a little bit? Welcome back. You're in time to vote on who we're leaving behind. We've been making so much progress, and again, we're getting close to the 3-hour mark. If anybody has any ideas for raids. Vera says, I never knew about the mirror. Oh my gosh. I hear, AMC. Welcome, AMC, you can vote in the poll. We're deciding our party. Well, this is totally interactive. Chat is making all the decisions tonight, and we've made some pretty good decisions so far, I think. How you doing, AMC? Eglin says, Shadowheart was mean to her. Historian was mean to us, so leave Gale. You like the people who are mean? X-Ray says, leave ourselves behind. Oh, if only we could. The party I have kept in my single-player playthrough has been Shadowheart, Astarion, and Lysel, because none of them get along. Like I said, I love the banter, but the problem is it makes it really hard to do choices that they approve of, because anything one person approves of, someone else disapproves of. So I have a hard time getting high approval in anybody. Gale has a lot of magic, though. But Gale has a thing that later on will make him a bit of a liability to have around, but that's not till later. Looks like Gale has been voted to stay behind. Okay, we got to break the bad news to him. I'm sorry, Gale. I'm so sorry. Oh, and AMC with the Hydrate Command. I'll do that right now. Thank you very much.
A Githyanki joining our company. Not a collaboration I'd have anticipated, but a welcome one nonetheless.
That reminds me, every time something happens, we can talk to people and get their thoughts on it. So after we do this, let's also get everybody's thoughts. Okay. 1, tell me a bit more about yourself. We'll just do 1 or 2, because 3 doesn't, because we're leaving him behind. We got to decide, do we ask for a bit more about himself, or do we just tell him to stay back at the camp for a while? Vera says, great minds think alike. AMC says, I got a drink, and I'm happy. Good. I hope it's a pleasant, nice drink that makes you feel warm and cozy inside. And Katie says, he's so nice about it, too. Well, we haven't asked him to stay behind yet. And I said, I think Gale is also the weakest in terms of health. He probably is. Well, I don't know. We're also pretty weak, too, because we're a bard. I'm not sure. I think we might have about the same amount of health. We got a 2, a 1, and a 2. Goodbye. Okay, so we're not even asking about himself. I don't want to know more about you. Just stay behind.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it.
Perhaps we'll travel again later.
I'll be here in the meantime, idling away the hours.
All right. Good for you, bro. Bye. Just to also let you know, later in the game, we can get a dog, like a permanent pet dog that hangs out in our camp. And you can just pet it. That's all you do. And if you pet it in front of certain companions, they approve. Oh, no, not Shadowheart. Which one are we accepting? Lysel. That's the one that we're taking in. Lysel. And we didn't have to listen to Lysel about dismissing your weakest warrior. That's just...
Chatter already?
TTS doggo?
Yes, a doggo! His name is... Oh, crap. I think his name is... Was it Scratch? He's just this little white dog. I don't think we'll reach him tonight, sadly, because he's a ways further on. Okay, so... 3 just means we'll join... Oh, we can also chat, so we don't undo... Well, you look so unusual. Githyanki are rare in these parts. Or 2... Do you know much about mind flayers? Or 3, I would like you to join me. We already know we're bringing her in, so we're not going to worry about leave. But which one do we want to do? Yes, just let us know. I got to scroll in the chat. What's happening? So Vera says, bye, Gale. Eglin said, he's human. He's vanilla flavored. Makes me feel bad. I'm human too. Am I vanilla? I want to be chocolate. Vera said that he'll be in camp for 100 hours. Queen K says, doggy? Queen K says, oh, could we walk it too? I don't think we've been able to walk it. Supposedly there's a time later you'll get to maybe play fetch with it. Crystal says, yes, please. Eglin said, can we heal Shadowheart? That health missing is bothering me. Sure we can. Rukov says, insult her. We got a 3, and a 3. Crystal says, laughing at Rukov. Vera says, I actually had an owlbear cup, adorable baby. Okay, BB? Adorable baby. That's what it is. Vera, I've met the owl cub, and the owl cub should be joining me in camp soon. Supposedly, the owl cub and the dog will become friends. And I love that. And there's an achievement you can unlock if you pet them both at the same time. So that's fantastic. Okay, so 3 has won. I'd like you to join me.
It is done.
She's just so straightforward, so by the book about things. Oh, and she leveled up too. Hang on, we need to do her. I don't know if we have anything that she needs to get specific. She's a fighter, and so she's pretty straightforward. It should be okay. And then, yeah, we got time for at least one more area to do one more cool thing before we wind down the stream for tonight. And yeah, new actions. This is a cool one. Action Surge. Immediately gain get an extra action to use this turn. I think we only do that like once per rest, though. So we gotta make sure that we set it aside for when we need it. So here's our party. I'm feeling good about everybody. Oh, let's make sure that everybody has like long range and short range. And see, she still has the treasure chest. So should we go to the next area or should we open the treasure chest next? Let's see, Vero says, I love how we are not asking them their lore, just join me. Vero said, can we sleep in camp? We can. We don't want to yet because that does like advance time and advances other stuff. We have 2 types of rests. I'll show you what these are. We have short rests, which twice a day we get to use that. It heals 50% of our hit points. Warlocks restore their spell slots. And they have the full rest, but the full rest consumes consumables like food items we're collecting. So the things I was sending back to camp. So you only want to do this when you need to, when you've exhausted both the short rests. And then when you do that, it regains hit points, spell slots, and it replenishes the short rest. So we can, but if you want, we could like save and then see the sleepover and just see what it looks like. But here, check us out. Here's something kind of cool. These are the clothes that we wear when we're just like chilling at the camp for sleepover time. And if you press this button, you can see what it looks like. Oh, wow, she's got a bikini top? And check us out too. And if you leave that on, then they can walk around in just that. And they retain the stats of their regular armor. So if you ever want your character to look like he or she or whomever is like wearing pajamas, you can do that. You can check out everybody's pajamas. So you can check out Shadowheart's pajamas. Or Shield's in the way. Shadowheart, move your shield. Move your shield, Shadowheart. Which is this one? No, I want you to move your shield. There you go. It's a very low cut, very daring sort of thing. We can check out, I love Astarion, eccentric clothes. Look at him. It's just like, it's so fruffy. This is something like Miles Edgeworth would wear to bed. And then Lae'zel has the same thing. And it's another, basically just a bra and pants. So yeah, if you ever want to see a surprising bikini top of some sort, that is apparently an option. Egg says, no time to talk, more time to stab. Vera says, please, please, please. Rukov says, oh, the crying thing. Eglin says, we take the chest back. Okay, so let's try and do that. We're gonna take the chest back. Where are we? Where are we right now? Oh, that's right. We were clicking on Shadowheart last. So.
Will ever believe this.
So here's what we gotta do. We gotta take control of Lae'zel. And we'll move her out here and she can drop the treasure chest. And where's the treasure chest? Right here. And she can just drop the item. And there is our treasure chest now. So we have 2 lockpicks. And keep in mind, if we fail, they break. Do we want to try and unlock the chest? Type Y for yes or N for no. We can also just give it to somebody else to keep in a pocket and try later when we get more lockpicks. Vera said, no sleepover, sad. Vera said, you're covering Mantis. Oh, was I covering Mantis? Queen K said, 10 minutes till 3 hours, by the way. Thank you very much for the heads up on that. Okay, so let's try and unlock the chest. I see lots of Y's. Vera said, let Astarion do it. Oh, Astarion is a rogue. That is a good point, so maybe we should do that. Good call. So let's move our lockpick stuff. Oh, he actually has one already. So now he's got 3. Good call.
Keep a blade.
You're good at this game. You're better at the game than I am. And actually, also, hang on. Let's do one other thing. Let's... No, because Shadowheart's in our party, so he should still be able to get her bonus. So let's go ahead and pick the lock.
Easy.
Xarian says, follow your heart! AMC says, why? Egan said, oh yeah, let the rogue do it. Fear said, I did it. Smart, you did! Because look at all these bonuses we're getting. We're getting at least 12 bonuses. So once again, as long as we get, don't critical fail this, as long as we get at least a 2. And we can even, oh, I actually did Bardic Inspiration instead of Shadowheart. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know we could do that. That's even better, I think, than Shadowheart's. Or is that... Hang on. I think that might be... Oh, this is until long rest. No, we don't want to use that. What are the available bonuses? Total bonus? Where is it? Add a bonus. Why is... No, I don't want to do that till a long rest. It's okay, so this will be a little bit more difficult. Total bonus is 3, 4, 8. Okay. Oh, so we still got this, so we don't need a bonus. He's good at this. See, look at that. Let's see, AMC says, get a 1! Vera said he's lockpicking the air. I know, it does that sometimes. They sometimes have a hard time figuring out where they should be. But we lockpick, now we can finally see what's in the treasure chest. Let's check it out. Mantis, get your treasure.
Progress.
Gold and an onyx. So we can take all that. And I think the treasure chest will just be there later. So we'll just, we'll leave that for now. We can figure out what to do later. All right, so let's get out of here. And leave the camp. Oh, and we were supposed to also heal Shadowheart, right? We want to do that. So let's see, we probably don't want to necessarily use a consumable.
My faith protects me.
She's got her spell slots, but she's lost a lot of health. I don't know if we want to use up one of these. Once per long rest. Maybe we should just use a potion. How many do we got? Oh, she has 2 potion of healing. So yeah, she should just... Oh, we should right-click out of that, by the way. Hang on. We're still... No, we don't want that. Let's have her drink a potion of healing. This should take care of most of it. Okay, there's still 3 hit points, but I think we don't want to waste another potion of healing on just 3 hit points.
No one stopped me yet.
Okay, so are we good? We're ready to go? Let's do a big battle before we finish for the night. How's that sound? Because we got like another 5 minutes. You just want to do a big fight? I kind of want to do a big fight. Because where are we? Hang on. I think there's a waypoint around here somewhere that'll give us fast travel.
I hear shouting up ahead.
I think it's over here. Yeah, there's going to be a fast travel waypoint.
But be careful.
So let's unlock this. Let's see. We get a fancy chest. Storage. Yay! Short rest to heal if you want. Oh, maybe that's what I should have done. Darn it. You're right. I probably should have. I'm not good at this game. Quick K says, goody, I need to sleep really soon. Yes, so once again, if anybody has raid suggestions, let me know. And let's do a big fight. And this will be a good way to wind it down. AMC says, not the bacon. The bacon? Has someone activated the beacon? Has someone touched the beacon? Okay, so here's what I want to do. We're going to be smart about this because I learned from my mistakes with this fight. So here's what we do. We're going to separate everybody. And we're going to have Mantis go it alone to enter this big, massive fight. And trust me, this is a smart thing. I am being not dumb for once. Because watch what's going to happen. Come on, Mantis, just by yourself. It's all good. Don't be afraid. Uh-oh, something's happening. Something's happening. All right, let's head in here. Cutscene!
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second! What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please, there's no time!
Yeah, because that demonstrates that there's an arrow. That's a dog, a goblin dog! I can't remember what they're called. I think they're like wargs or something like that. We will not kick them, but we will kill them. Yay! Dead tiefling. Cannon! Oh, cannon! I was so attached to you. Lift! Lift with your legs! Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh. Oh!
Damnable roach.
Another companion!
Provoke the blade. And suffer its sting.
Stabby smiley companion. All right, so here's our big battle. Wait, whoa, 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 no, no, no. Why are we caught in the battle out here? That was the whole point. They wouldn't get caught in the battle if they were out here. Uh-oh, this is really bad. I did a dumb. I thought I did a smart, but I did a dumb. This isn't how it's supposed to go. The game cheated. This is really bad. Well, this is some bad news. So, we're gonna still stick with it. Let's see. AMC says not the bacon. Rukov said, Rukov and Queen Katie have some some raid suggestions. Queen Katie said they're fun new streamer. Also playing Baldur Gate 3. Oh, and that reminds me. Can somebody check, Neon Fish had posted on the Discord. There's someone who's doing a big charity stream tonight, actually. Could somebody pop on the Discord and see who that was? And maybe we'll do the charity stream as a raid. Otherwise, if that person isn't live, we'll do one of these suggestions here. Krista with them raid suggestions as well. Let me copy all these raid suggestions down into my text file that I have right over here. Give me just a second. But yeah, like the way that I thought that if I did that, they would be out of the battle, and so they'd be able to put themselves in a position to do sneak attacks. This is not good. I don't like what is happening. So in this case, Astarion has to dash in order to get in. And we're gonna try and just go up here.
This will do nicely.
So those people may be dead. We want to save them, but because of my trying to be smart and ending up not being smart, they're gonna die. And that was like his only action, so he is done.
Breathing, despite everything.
Okay, so let's pop out here.
Very well.
And we can start doing, was it Vicious Mockery? Dissonant Whispers. We only have 3 spell slots once per long rest, so we might need to do a sleepover at some point soon. But I think otherwise we don't really have many other... Oh wait, I forgot, we got Acid Breath. Can I Acid Breath some guys? Oh, I don't think we're close enough to Acid Breath any of them. Darn it. Okay, so let's Dissonant Whispers, then we're gonna get in close. And Acid Breath some dudes. So let's see, Goblin Brawler. How much damage does this do? 3 to 18? Let's do on the Warg. Let's focus on the Warg, because that's gonna be a problem later. It's frightened. Please do something good, you NPCs. Oh, missing is not something good. Oh, he's gonna die. He is gonna die. Do something, Zevlor! Blowing a horn does not help that much. Let's see. Oh no, it did a thing. It killed a guy. Okay, sure.
Get to the high ground! Raiden! Charge the bastard!
Oh, that guy's dying. He is dying. Vera says they're dumb. Crystal's. Oh, and with DPX King is another one. Queen K said, ooh, he's new to me. Pretty. Vera said, you didn't do a smart. Says, well, smart, but no. Aga said, Hillovids is the charity stream. Okay, let me check that one out. Let me see if this person is. Give me just a second. Sorry, and I'm also getting the hiccups again. 1 second, then we'll get back in the fight, in the action. Hillovids is offline. Okay, so if somebody could do me a favor, because the way I've got this set up with like full view, it's really hard for me to see. If someone would be so kind as to check those suggestions that we had for raid suggestions, they are the Streamers of Oz, Airship Octopod, Lunar CD, Ski B Pro, Nocturne Dustclaw, and DPX King. And if someone can check each of them and see who has the fewest number of viewers, that would actually be super, super helpful. If you could, I would appreciate it. I am not good at things, and I will try and do this fight real quick, because this is where we're going to be probably winding down tonight after we finish this fight. Unless we die. If we die, I will take a mulligan on the fight because I made a bad mistake. So, yeah, I was not good at things. Let's see. So, yeah, is there anyone who would be willing to help a brother out and do that? Chris says, Artship has 2 views. Okay, so maybe we'll do Artship then, because 2 views is very, very low. I want to make sure that we're getting the most to people to help out, you know? Okay, so actually we're doing somewhat okay so far on this fight, except for one of the NPC dudes. One of the NPC dudes is dying really, really bad. So let's have you rush into battle, please, Lae'zel. There we go, rush in. Rush in. And then Will, do something fancy. Jump down and start stabbing some peeps. Arms of Hadar! That did not kill him. No, don't kill that guy. That guy actually has like a cool dialogue thing that we could do later if he survives. I don't want him to die. Okay, let's kill this goblin tracker. There, he is dead. And can we keep going? Still not enough movement space. We can get at least a little bit further. Oh, no, we can't. Okay, he's done. We just killed a goblin. And let's get in a bit closer. And we're gonna spew some acid breath at this guy. See what that does. We want acid breath. I wanna check this out. A 1 hit point, no! How did he no! Can we do something else? I can perform. I can play a jaunty tune in the middle of the fight. Don't miss, stop missing. Kill him, okay, good, he's dead. He is dead. Crystal says, Streamer of Oz has 3. Thank you so much for checking these. Queen Katie says, she's the first streamer I've watched that hasn't gotten an affiliate yet. Wait, and which one was that? Was that Artship? Is it, was wait, which one? Who suggested which one? I can't even remember who suggested which. Okay, so Bugbear is 6. Let's see, if we can get in closer, we can at least kill the Warg. So let's see, how far can we move in? We can move in to this point right here. And let's see if we have enough distance to fire an arrow. 65%, if it hits, it should kill. Miss! Oh, you're awful, Shadowheart! Why? Can we heal one of these dudes? Barth is actually doing okay. He's doing somewhat okay. So you're done. Do not hurt Mantis. I didn't want you to hurt Barth either. Wait. Oh, and it didn't help him at all. Why don't you kill that guy? See, Queen K says Artship, yeah. Vera says Artship Octopod has 2. Yes. Krista says suggest Artship. Okay. Well, if that's a new viewer who's still trying to get affiliate, that's who we ought to do then. So let's focus on that. Lae'zel, why don't you hurry up over here? We're gonna have to do some distance attacks.
Taking position.
Because I was a dumb. And let's see. Who can we kill? Can we kill this guy? He's got 6, but what does our bow and arrow do? 2 to 7, so there's a chance it could kill it. It would definitely kill that guy, but then he would survive longer. So let's do this guy. Miss! Crap, why are we bad at things? Why are we so bad at things? Will, just finish that guy off. There, about time, Will. Okay, Astarion, that guy is already dead. Astarion is gonna have real high ground advantage up here if he fires a bow and arrow. So we should be able to finish off the bugbear, possibly, because we have, yeah. Let's do that. 6. Is he dead? He dead! All right, all that's left now is just the warg was 1 hit point. And you know what? I can use an axe. I'm gonna go up and I'm just gonna smash it. Yeah! Yay, I'm a hero.
That was the last.
I'm a hero.
Inside, all of you, more may follow. Open the gate.
So, yay, soldier, no one left behind. Lae'zel is inspired. Wait, what does that inspiration mean? Is it because we ensure all of the gross defense survived? Oh, because everyone survived, so nobody died. And Lae'zel's like, hey, we did a good job. All right. So I think this is going to be a real good place for us to save our game as we're waiting around in a pool of blood. But it's the blood of bad guys, and so it is fine. So let's do this. Yeah, I get it. We'll call this Chat Mantis 01 Emerald Grove. That's what we're gonna title this save. Okay, so we gotta check out the crap? Where'd that go? Where'd it go? We got Artship Octopod is who we are going to be raiding. I see people are already typing in the raid message because we're already anticipating winding down. Please let me know on Discord if you guys have enjoyed this stream tonight. It's been very, very different. I have been liking it. Let's see. Yeah, I already read that. Scroll down. And there's the schedule command. Yes, I updated the schedule. Chris says, yay, the raid command. Thank you very much for the raid command. I got to copy that down as well. There's the subcommand for subscribers. Queen K said, I'm so excited. Veer said, rest well, Logan in chat. Queen K said, thank you for the fun stream. Yes, thank you all for being here. This would have failed so badly if you guys hadn't been here. So I cannot thank you enough for hanging out. If it had just been me, there would have been nobody to vote on stuff. I probably would have just canceled out and opened my single player campaign. Chris says, I like this game. Queen K says, see y'all next time. Dancing with Crystal. Vera said, what are we playing since we finished Resident Evil 4? Well, we did try out Mario RPG last night. To mixed success, we could do this. I need to figure out, so maybe we will do AI Somnium Files. Maybe we will. If you guys will, if enough people want to see it. Rikav says, I'm glad that people still like the sub-raid command. Chris says, sub-raid is iconic. Yeah, so once again, with the schedule, for anyone who might be lurking, probably not, we stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays, so no stream tomorrow. We'll stream Sunday, tentatively planning on doing Mario RPG. I'll post a poll on Discord tomorrow to see if people want this instead. We'll figure it out. I love and appreciate you all. Thank you all. Chris says, Mortal Kombat, half joking. Queen K says, yes. Veer says, fingers crossed, everyone. Veer says, bye-bye, everyone. Queen K says, bye, yes, bye. Enjoy the raid. Good night, everybody. Bye. Bye. And for those watching the VOD, good night as well.